because
I don't.
Are we
Heart-
live?
If, yeah. I don't know.
I don't
we
know.
could be. Depends on your perspective.
Um,
How long have we
Technically,
been
all
live?
Are
how
live.
long have you been live?
Gang, I've been thinking about it. It's been so long at this point with Johnny bettering his career and the three of us searching for ghosts. So let's
With no context.
no context.
Fighting
So let's
ghosts.
I was thinking about, and why don't we just go ahead and
What do I do? I don't remember how to.
jump in,
Oh, God.
bro. Gang,
okay, all right.
we are in it now. Whatever was happening outside of this moment is gone and dead and buried in the ground. It doesn't
dead.
exist anymore.
We
Now it's
killed
just us, this world, cyberpunk, space, Mars, Alfonso Roman, the Anguilas, Morado, Chicos Morados, Roberto, and Honeypit.
Abuelita and
Honeypit.
And
Hector
Octavia.
And Honeypit.
Ophelia? What was her name?
and Portia.
Portia.
And,
Wow.
And Stephanie Meyer.
Stephanie
From
Meyer.
the author of Twilight?
Tessa Meyer.
Tessa Meyer. Wait, isn't Tessa the daughter?
Oh, Tessa's the daughter. Oh, jeez. Gang,
Wait,
What's
wait.
her first name?
Is the mom's name Stephanie?
what's the
her
mom's
first
name?
Hang on, I think I might have it in the
How
logs
long
here.
have
No
you
way.
been-
Oh, Shelby. It is Shelby.
For-
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Shelby.
God. I was like, did
What
you
was
write?
what was her mother's name?
She's sitting on Earth right now in a diner in Night City, being like, "This gives me a great idea for a novel."
Oh my gosh.
To be fair, they do both start with S.
It's fair.
They
And
do
have,
I
both
wasn't
start with
far
S.
off.
they have a lot of the same letters if you changed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
If they were
changed them.
completely different names, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were like similar names if you changed a lot of the letters and rearranged them.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty true.
Gang, welcome back to Cyberpunk Exodus. We
Thank you.
are doing great, I think. Everything is fine. So let's pick up a little recap. So thank you, Johnny Song, first and foremost, for the pre-recap recap. This is the recap for the
Pre-cap.
people who didn't hear the
Recap.
pre-recap. The pre-recap recap. This is-
Yeah. I
this is-
pre-capped. Now you're recapping.
People- I'm recapping essentially what just happened. And what happened was FaZe, in the aftermath of the fight, walked over, opened up the van, and got blasted in his chest with a shotgun. Due to some quick combat medicine, he was able to get back on his feet, but he's hurting just a little bit. The gang recovered a bunch of loot, including a shard that had a bunch of really creepy shit on it, to include schematics for something called a ghost drive. And then I gave them a puzzle which was fundamentally broken, because I was lazy and decided to use AI. So this is a lesson to all you potential GMs out there to, one, double check your puzzles and make sure they actually work, and two, don't rely on AI. It is a scam and bad for you.
I want to be clear. We did figure it out.
You did figure it. The thing was, you guys figured it out because part of it was correct, but ChatGPT, in its wisdom, decided to just mix it up a little bit and have a little fun in there, do some jazz.
There's some unauthorized jazz,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
which I
kind
mean,
of-
that's most jazz, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Jazz without a license.
Yeah.
jazz, unlicensed jazz. Um,
Jazz salt.
So
Sorry, never
I have severely downgraded the level I was relying upon AI for prep. So this is all certified grade A Chris brain matter that we're
Nice.
getting into now because Jesus, man, that was bad. I have to say that was one of the most embarrassing things I'd ever
Aw,
done.
no.
In
Oh,
like an
buddy.
RPG.
Okay.
In like an RPG setting specifically, like that was so I just was like so proud of this puzzle and like, well, I'm gonna give these guys a puzzle and let them try to figure it out. And then it was like it was just broken.
Oh,
you couldn't
buddy.
do it.
I know
is
exactly the feeling. Like, oh god damn it, it was gonna be so
Ah,
good.
shit. Ah,
it's
dicks.
so
Ah.
cool. So I vow to be better. I'd like to apologize to my fans first and foremost. What I did was wrong, and I don't deserve sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope
Mhm.
you
Love
will
you
give it to
anyway.
me and buy these T-shirts from my web store. And like
Hell
and
yeah.
subscribe to this video and watch me look at a dead body in a forest.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like, anyway,
Hit that like button.
hit that like
Smash.
button.
it's a great,
Smash.
it's a great
So
Paul reference.
that's the recap. Thank you. I hate those guys.
Yep.
So
Same.
that's the recap. Right now the honey pit and the van are in space, low orbit, just kind of hanging out up there, waiting for word from the Anguillas. And I think we'll pick up with well, what would you guys like to? Is there anything you guys would like to do while you're in low orbit? Some people mentioned they want to throw anybody on the bus.
Unless anybody else wants to go first, Ajax would go over to like the hospital, the
Med bay.
yeah, the med bay.
Bay.
I was about to say hospital. And
The
there's no
hospital.
hospital in the van.
We have a whole hospital.
But yeah, she would seek out FaZe and just go like visit in on him.
I think FaZe has his the shitty Tamagotchi, and is like playing it and like trying to make it
What would
poop,
be in
and it
there?
won't.
Like, just like right next to him, like also playing it.
Just like, no, hold on, and like he'll take it apart. He has like a little like tiny array of tools that like, is nearby, and then he just like kind of goes up and goes back to it. And yeah.
How injured is FaZe still at this point? Is he?
So it's not that bad, if I'm honest.
You're
Because of,
healing up pretty quick.
yes, because of the nature of things, my healing is, I remember it being done after 2 days.
Yeah.
And so I think this would be somewhere in the second day where he's like a little more mobile, a little less pain, but still having to stay in the med bay if he wants to actually fully recover.
Okay. So
Yeah.
largely bounce back, just taking care of some minor. Okay.
Yes.
So
Not jostling.
Ajax, the floor is yours.
Yeah, she would walk in and see both of them working on their Tamagotchis and just kind of like eye them both. Like, I didn't realize that we started a gentleman's club. Would you two gentlemen like a cup of brandy with your entertainment this evening?
Dear God, man, cover up. That's disgusting. And like, FaZe will like throw like a corner of his blanket over the Tamagotchi. Like, Jesus, that's disgusting.
Like the
Horrible.
open Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Like it's nude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it fucking poop.
I don't think we have any brandy.
Really?
Well, the one good bottle of alcohol we had, we gave
True.
away.
Well, if all goes well, perhaps we'll have a very rich guy's assortment of his
True.
private collection
Yeah.
to peruse.
Very
potentially.
true.
No joke.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Drink.
stop by and see how you're feeling.
Better. We got all the metal that's not supposed to be in there out, I think. You know, might be like Iron Man. I gotta have an electromagnet keeping it from my heart or some shit, but figured I'd already had died if that was the case.
Still referencing vintage superheroes. So
I-
brain damage must be minimal.
So far. I mean, it came pre-damaged actually, and so I've just been operating at half capacity the whole time.
Well,
How are you, kid? You've I hear you've been relegating thyself.
a little. I guess maybe it's I've been a little bit yeah, I'm not good at this. Basically, I just wanted to see how you're doing and see if you guys are still on board with everything. And also, I'm sorry that you got hurt.
It's all right. When you are in our business, sometimes you get a shotgun to the gut. That's how it happens.
It's one thing to be okay with it happening to yourself, but
I suppose that's true.
it was not a great situation. It got you pretty
Well,
good.
I mean, I think I was overconfident a little bit, and I mean, they're a death cult, and makes sense that shit would be trapped, and
They did say stuff about trapped, but I didn't think they
they
were gonna
did.
pull out like the shotgun booby trap.
In one year, out the other for me, I was just not thinking about it. So I don't blame you or nothing. That'd be silly.
Even though I kind of dragged us all into this.
It's really sweet that you think you have that kind of power over me, but
I mean, come on.
yeah,
I'm unstopable. The
you
sheer
are
force of my
pretty
will
pretty
is...
buff. You are definitely a hot bitch, but I don't know, I'm an adult. I get to make my decisions just like you get to make yours, and just because I trust you and I got hurt, that doesn't mean that's your fault. Okay?
So you're still on board for the coup?
Yeah. Yeah. These people deserve better.
And her eyes will kind of go to Colt. You're still on board for the coup?
I mean, we're kind of deep in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He called me.
Who did?
Roman.
Oh.
Alfonso. He did call to see how we're doing. I told him we were working on it, which is true.
Right.
It's not unbelievable that in order to like exchange a hostage or take a person, that they might require a service of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her physical form kind of at this point, finally having shared that and everything, like finally sort of relaxes, and she flops onto like the nearest surface, like with everybody. How do these things work? They poop.
So
They try to poop.
they try.
No, they do poop.
Mine doesn't.
Well, his
yet.
doesn't.
I keep trying to. It won't. I feed it, and there's a code in there saying poop when food big, but it won't. It just figure it out.
Have you tried making it different and better?
Now there's an idea.
You know what? I hadn't. That's crazy. It's a great move. You know what? Should just do it better, huh?
Well, that's why they pay me.
That's why we keep you around.
Yeah.
That is why we keep you around.
Colt, man with the ship.
Yeah, and it's not the ship part. It's that he makes astute observations.
Yeah.
So do you think Roman bought it?
Maybe. I wasn't technically lying. So I guess at this point, if he doesn't buy it, then I guess that's kind of his problem. I just told him that like I couldn't really share a bunch of details, but we're like working on it.
Well, that's not suspicious.
Well, it's not, right? The Anguillas are super like tight knit, and
Yeah.
surely we would have to like jump through some hoops to either like kidnap this guy or get them to release him. Surely.
I suppose. I mean, it's not, that's correct, I think, But, I mean,
guess
we'll see.
I don't know if we're gonna like catch him off guard at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we might be flying into,
Do you think
Yeah.
he's one of those types that just always expects people to turn on him, just like fully? Oof.
probably.
But also no one has that we can see. It seems no one's even thought about it.
You have Roberto's number, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should reach out to him and see if the nature of things has changed.
It's a good idea.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good idea. I forget. Did I call him last session?
Not Roberto.
You didn't call Roberto,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
And also in the future, like if you guys have a conversation with a character, presume you have their contact information. Like
Sweet. Yeah.
unless noted otherwise, like we don't have to have the whole like, oh, let me get your number. We don't have to do that every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
This we're talking
Thank
cyberpunk.
you.
We're talking cyberpunk video game rules. Where like the second you pass by somebody that have your number,
Yeah.
you deliver somebody's jar of fucking pickles to them, and all of a sudden there you have your full address and contact
Social
information.
security and
Yeah.
everything.
I have a technical question, a cyberpunk question.
Shoot.
Because I got shot, the stopping power of my armor went down.
Yes.
Does that ever go back up, and how?
That is a great question. I think that is something that comes up a lot. I think you can repair it, especially since you're a techie. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Net running equipment. I should do getting it done. Trauma team.
I feel like getting shot in the gut would make you like feel nauseous every so often.
Like queasy.
Yeah.
Because there's stuff
don't know.
happening.
Yeah. I don't know. Just have
The cramps, at least.
Right.
I know how
Right?
it feels to have lining shed itself and
Right.
then rebuild or something happens.
Understood. Yeah.
Certainly not pleasant.
Sure. I don't think it's like kidney stone painful and weird and queasy, but it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
Me hurt. I mean,
Faze's tummy hurts and he's being so brave about it. Honestly, so brave.
I think people who complain about their periods are lying. That's a
Cut
cool
to
that's
Faze.
a cool thing about me.
I roll to attack Chris.
FaZe and Ajax in a strip mall, and FaZe has like the little pads like on his like the pregnancy simulator,
Yeah.
and he's like, "This ain't so."
I'm picturing this as like a little cartoon art piece, and Ajax is like doing the thumbs up, and then Faze is like doubled over vomit. It's like, well, you take a shot to the intestines next.
They go to
See
a
how it
fucking they go to a fucking tech convention or some shit, and there's just like guys like, you want to give it a try? And Ajax is like, you have to. I will not respect you
should.
as a person unless you do.
Yeah.
FaZe is like, well,
All right.
all right.
Respect is
okay.
the grease that makes the Honeypit wheels move. So
Yeah.
Oh, well, knowing the origin of Honeypit, using grease to describe what occurs is not pleasant.
Yeah, right, sure.
yeah, come on, it's grease.
Grease.
And all the great imagery.
Yeah, are you excreting grease?
Oh, fucking
That's
God.
pussy. Anyway.
Puss. Okay. I'm trying to see when armor doesn't cut it. It's not.
Critter.
Trauma team. Everyday life. What you wear, what you eat, how you have fun, and market dependence. I
Exactly
guess
right, Misfit.
maybe it's under weapons and armor. I'm sorry about this, gang.
You're perfect.
Oh.
You're
All good.
fine.
You don't have memorized the outcome of
Of
every
everything
attempt.
all the time, forever.
100 years jail.
100 million years of jail.
I have 49,000 channel points.
Mm-hmm.
When is there gonna be something worthwhile to spend them on?
Well,
Good
we were
question.
mostly doing that when we were a little more
An interactive kind of experience.
yeah.
A little more
True,
diversified.
true,
When we had like 12 people on stream at once that were all
true.
Very true.
But yeah, I want to fucking go through this and like clean it out
penalty only
and
once.
add some stuff.
Relatable content.
Well, okay. I
Or we
don't.
could do this on my channel, which does have cool stuff
Ooh.
to spend it on.
Ooh,
Super true.
I wouldn't be.
Tempting.
I would not be against it.
Against.
All right. I cannot find anything about repairing armor. So I'm just gonna say, if you want to make, if you want to use a maker check or like an armor tech check, to repair it, and you get a number I like, then
Sick.
how much
yeah.
because you took how much damage? You only took 1 damage to it, right?
I only took 1 instance of damage.
Yeah.
A
So-
complete fuckery to the,
The
to the
final
gut.
damage.
So give me a check, whatever you think is appropriate, and make sure to add your maker ability.
Whoa, 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 wee, whoa. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Weapons tech? I don't. Basic tech.
Basic tech sounds great.
Basic tech, 19.
Brother,
Hey.
yeah, yes, you got it.
right.
So with a 19, yeah, it was literally just like one spot in there that you needed to fix.
Got it.
Here's what this will work for now. I'm gonna look through again and see if I can find anything that
One day.
that you actually have to do, because I imagine you guys are getting into a little bit of a bigger fight in a little bit that you may need to use this skill again soon, so I'm gonna make sure you do it right. But for now, this is good. It's a little bit. You're healing 1 point of armor. I think that is acceptable. And if any cyberpunk heads are in the audience and have an issue with that, we'll post my whole address in chat.
Yeah.
And then
And then go screw.
they can come here and try to tell me that, and we can fight physically,
Right.
hand to hand,
Yep.
in hand-to-hand
Perfect.
combat.
Honorably as men.
Love it. So cool, so
Give me-
fresh.
My cat's trying
Yeah.
to escape. Give me 1 second.
Oh, man.
Ba, 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 ba.
We found our next home too. Grace found it. It's in Philly for 3.5 mil.
I'm
$3.5
texting it, I'm
million
putting it in the group
dollars.
chat and
Cool,
also in
3.5
chat.
mil.
We just need $3.5 million, and all of our problems will be solved. You guys
Oh.
are shit yourselves.
Between the 4 of us, we could probably.
All we need is millions of dollars.
I could ask my dad for a little bit of money, but
I think my dad can give you like $5.
I think he can give me like
That's
$10 to
cool.
$20. $10 to $20.
Yeah.
Oh, in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You guys are moving to Philly then?
Yes.
Yeah, after we get this 3.5 mil.
Just a really cool, quick 3.5 mil.
Yeah.
Wait,
I will have to look at this later.
what?
Do look at
Oh.
it later because it's incredible.
Yeah.
This is an art gallery.
It's a house.
It looks like an
Oh.
art gallery.
This home is not a home without you.
And it has a car like a carport.
In the middle. Of the
What?
city.
Wow.
Yeah, in the middle of the city. Isn't that crazy?
Unreal. So pretty. Okay, anyway.
Anyway, Cyberpunk.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Anyway,
Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk,
away from the
friends.
away from the completely unattainable dream of home ownership. Let's do Cyberpunk.
We just have to buy a plot of land in the middle of nowhere and then create a commune.
Listen, don't talk. I'm getting radicalized
I
by my microeconomics class.
I outlined very specifically to my coworker the other day how the person that they know who is hyper wealthy, like hundreds of millions of dollars in wealth, inherited it, but it was not made ethically. There is no way to ethically make that money
No.
because they own like a workers management thing, but also the for profit prison.
Yeah. Yep. The higher the number, the
Those
worse
are the same
person.
business.
I
The higher the number, the worse the person. Correct.
was like, correct.
It's correct all the time.
True.
Yeah, there's no ethical way to do it. And she was like, damn. I was like, mm-hmm. There's no ethical way to do it, babe.
Is it ethical to win the lottery?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because you're not.
I guess it's not
Lottery winners-
unethical to win the lottery.
Lottery winners are literally winning like maybe like a couple million at most, which is in the grand scheme of thing like nothing compared to what a billionaire has. So
It's
like,
taxed
Yeah.
ridiculous.
and it's
Yeah.
taxed
It's not-
ridiculously.
It's not
so,
consistent
yeah.
income. It's a one-time lump sum of go fuck yourself.
I think you can definitely become a problem when you win the lottery,
That's my route.
Yeah.
Yes.
but
Villain arc.
I want to become a problem.
I want people to root for me and then become evil.
And then let
Yeah.
them down.
yeah.
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 we call that the Neil Gaiman effect. Anyway.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
That's how
But
it do.
in
Armor
Cyberpunk,
ablation.
in Cyberpunk, in the Cyberpunk dystopia of the game that we're playing, not the Cyberpunk dystopia of real life.
yeah.
Yeah.
One
You
last
guys-
thing that Ajax is gonna do in the med
Okay.
bay is ask Colt and FaZe if they'll take a selfie with her to send to the group
Yeah.
chat, just to show that everyone's okay.
Oh.
Do you want my mangled guts in the photo, or would you want those like just the bandages?
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
As much
And
as-
he'll
Yeah, I'm
like
in there.
he'll like peel gently, like, and there's this like just fucking
Mess.
Mince meat.
goopified mess a little bit. Yeah, mincemeat.
Ah. Perfect. Yeah.
Colt in the
Cool.
picture is like he's got like a fork like over it, or like
That's perfect.
chopsticks or something like they were
Yeah,
eating in
that's
there.
Oh, man,
Perfect. And then
Okay.
that's all I had. But,
Okay.
yeah.
that's beautiful. Is anything else?
I got nothing. If
I-
you guys are...
Okay, here I will proposition that we move forward, and then if there's like a moment where like, oh, I would have loved to have, and it would have made sense to have done this thing, and now it's applicable to this moment, we can maybe do a little bit of that.
Blades and Dark rules. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Cool.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, if there's some degree, if there's some element of like a plan that you guys like come up with in the midst of like the rebellion or whatever,
Yeah.
you guys can like just be like, oh, like we had a plan for this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
If there's like a door you come across and you're just like, oh, I want to get through this, like it was part of your guys' planning, and you
Oh,
back with
I love that.
flashback.
That was a lot of
Correct.
fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is, it's a built-in thing in Blades in the Dark. It's
Yeah.
such a good game.
It's one of my favorite things I've ever
Yeah.
discovered in TTRPGs,
Yeah.
games, things.
Chris, you did that
Yeah.
for us in the Dead Man's Hand.
That's
Yes,
super
yeah,
fun.
I stole that straight from Blades in the Dark.
Nice.
Oh, Ajax was gonna call Roberto.
Oh yeah.
Roberto.
Forgot
That's
about
it,
that.
Yes,
yeah.
we got
Just wanna
distracted by.
Put him on speaker here in the med bay.
A flash of like disappointment flashes across Ajax's face. He's like, yeah, sure, yeah,
I
that's
guess.
probably good. Yeah, good idea, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Colt will just look at FaZe and be like,
What's that about?
Then...
She likes him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like right as he answers, Colt is like, "No fucking way."
Yeah, he answers, yellow.
Hey, it's Honeypit. Everyone's
Hi,
here.
howdy, partner.
Okay. I'm on speaker. Hey, hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hi.
It's going well. We've kind of come through on our end with the Anguillas, and we're now kind of waiting on them to be ready to mobilize. I just wanted to call and check on you guys. We just wanted to call and check on you guys and see like how things are going, and if Roman senses anything's off or anything like that.
I haven't gotten that inclination. We've been just been laying low here, waiting for you guys to return. Nothing out of the ordinary on our end by any means. We don't see Roman too much day to day, so
Okay.
but no, yeah, everything's fine. Just waiting for you all to get back. So are the Anguillas coming with you to like soon?
I think
that's the
so.
plan. Yeah. They had to confer over some things, but
Yeah.
All right.
They haven't reached out to you.
The Anguillas is not. I don't have contacts with them. Well,
yeah, we're kind of the mediary here.
Yeah. But so how soon should we expect you? I had plans on riling everybody up and trying to get some seed sowing, and I've been working on that, but just to get things moving.
That's good. Maybe a couple of days.
Okay.
In 2 days. If it's not go time, I'll call you and update you. But I think it's gonna be go time in like 2 days.
I will say it's gonna be tough to, what's the word? It's gonna be tough to bring that back, if that makes sense. My plan is to
if it
make
doesn't
everybody
happen, yeah.
If it doesn't, a firmer day. We just say 2 days, and then.
Wait, we have T-Hone's number, right?
Yeah.
We do have T-Hone's number.
You know what? Hold on a second.
Let's make this a conference call.
And he and Faze pulls out his, or like brings up his agent and like scrolls down to T-Hone and gives him a call.
You hear like really far away for a second. Like, how does this thing work?
I love him.
You're on, buddy.
Hello.
We hear
Hi,
you.
T-Hone.
Hello.
This is T-Hone. You have called me on my cellular device.
Yes. This is Faze. He's like, you got it? We all good?
Yes.
All right.
This is Honeypits. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get you on speaker, and he'll.
Hi, T-Hone.
Hello, everyone.
So, we are trying.
Faze.
Yes.
Faze.
Yeah.
How is your injury?
I love him.
I am doing well. Much better. We have some good facilities here on the ship, and so we got it pretty well taken care of. I think another day or two, and I'm right as rain.
That's good.
Right.
Remember to watch out for traps and things when we're dealing with the Fantasmas.
Yes, yeah. Do you think the Chicos Morados are gonna have a similar affectation, or do you think it'll be
No,
easier?
I don't. Roberto kind of speaks up. No, it's. I think it'll be a little more straightforward than the Fantasmas will be.
Oh, T-Hone, we're on the line with Roberto as well.
She puts
Roberto.
the phone next to Face's phone.
It starts doing
great.
that like.
I really appreciate you guys doing this for me. Roberto, I remember you when you were just a boy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, I thank you guys for helping. It is not a problem. We seek liberation for all people. Great.
Hell yeah. Glad we are
Nice.
getting to know each other. Perfect.
All right, so
Incredible.
so all we wanted to check in about is do you have a more solid day in mind for us to do our business?
The Anguilas, we have finished mourning the individual who passed in the battle.
We're so sorry for your loss, by the way.
Yeah.
Appreciated. We knew the risks going in, but we are ready as ever to continue on. It should be about a day's ride for us, knowing we don't have the ship that you all have. However, I would like a day at least to prepare the vehicles and prepare our weapons before we make the
All
trek
right.
out to Murado.
All right. So tomorrow then is prep day, and then day after is travel, and then day after that
Go
is the
time.
day.
Oh, we can prep on the move.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right.
so in 2 days, I was right.
So tomorrow we're prepping and moving, and then the
next
following
day.
day.
Right.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Does that work
Okay.
for Roberto?
Roberto, does that work for you?
2 days works for me. I will have everybody ready.
Should
Do you
we-
guys want to meet up somewhere specific?
Oh, that's a great point.
We can meet at Hoagie's.
Let's meet at Hoagie's. That's perfect.
Yeah, let's meet at Hoagie's.
Should we bring like a group of Anguillas with us? Is that smart? Is that dumb?
I don't think you're going to be able to smuggle them in.
Yeah.
The Anguilla showing up is going to be,
Like the instigating factor there.
Yeah, true, true, true.
alarm bells ringing for a lot of folks.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
All right. Well, the moment we take care of that, I'm gonna be going to I mean after we meet and everything, we got to take care of the aerial support. And then I think we're good to go.
Well, Tihon speaks up. Well, does it not make sense for you to get there before us, complete your preparations, and then the signal will be us arriving?
I think so. I don't I think I can once y'all arrive, I think is that when we want me to start my disabling, or would we want them disabled as you come in?
I'm not sure what exactly the process will be for your disabling, but I would imagine that you would want to do it before we get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
'cause
good
I might
move.
put plans in the sky.
All right, cool. Then we'll take care of that. So we'll make our preparations, head to Hoagie's, and then when the Anguillas show up, it's time.
Yeah. Will you maybe call us again, Tihon, when you're like an hour out or something?
We will call before we are skylighted, before our cloud is within visual range of Morado.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Alrighty. Does that work for you, Roberto?
That works for me. I will see you guys at Hoagie soon.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You all stay safe.
You as well.
Boop.
That was either of them.
Well, all right.
So how are we putting down? If we put down in the spaceport, your jammer only lasts for like what, 15 minutes?
Something like that. You look
was
at my
2d6 plus 2 or something like that.
something like that.
Okay, so like 7, 8 to like 12 or 13 minutes.
1d10 plus 5, so
Okay.
6 to 15.
6 to 15.
Here's a thought. If it only disables machines for 6 to 15 minutes, would it be wiser to use it once the ships are in the air and crash them?
Well, we want them to be usable after the fact.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So,
So
but maybe we disable them temporarily, and the moment that they're discovered to be disabled, they start working on it, trying to
Or
fix them. Or
remember, there's a significant distance between the
there is.
airfield and Murado.
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna bring up. It's like a 40-minute drive. So, and if we just put down in the spaceport, like they could do anything to our ship while we're gone.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to like disabling them, would it well, and before we even get to that, when it comes to like getting there, I don't how are we going to do that like low key enough to like meet up? We might have to land the van outside of Murado and like go in on foot.
What what I was thinking, uh, the the best circumstance would be that those birds never see the sky while stuff is going on. And I don't know that my tech, while it's good, can keep them out of the air for that long. So uh, either we need to go hard at taking out Mister Big, or we need to be very tactical and potentially uh, split up a little. And I can be there in the spaceport having disabled them and then misdirecting them and offering, like, I can offer to help fix them and see what's wrong and kind of distract them there and that kind of thing. But that would preoccupy me, and I wouldn't get to be there with y'all.
Yeah,
And
we
I
need you.
yeah, so and like the voice in the sky was saying, there's a significant distance between the spaceport and the actual city, and so
And like showing up is not gonna we're if we show up without Hector, we've got a target on us.
That might
yeah,
not necessarily be true because he said bring him back alive or proof of his death. I don't know if that will be had necessarily once we like emerge without Hector.
yeah,
Okay.
We could try to like just play it cool, and just like park the van as normal and all go up to the ship or up to the manor together. But again, that would leave. Then none of us would be there to disable their ships.
Does
Portia
Hector
do it?
have
Would Portia do it?
anything like identifying? Portia could do it. Portia could do it.
If we
And she's
just leave her with the van?
well, yeah, she's in with the Chicos Morados, right? To some degree, and I doubt they'd be too aggressive to her. Um, but I don't want to volunteer her for nothing that she's not interested in. I think she wanted to get out of here without having to do much.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
fair.
She could press the button from inside the van.
That's true.
Yeah.
Um, that might work.
And
I
no
could see
one
that.
knows that she's on the van at all, right?
Maybe one or two people, but not people who would betray her. I don't think.
Yeah.
That might work. That might work well. I
From
had
her
another
ask.
thought. Oh,
Do you guys want Portia in this conversation, or would you?
I think at this point,
Yeah.
I think that I would
Okay.
send her a
I didn't.
text.
I didn't want to like just barge in. Oh,
Well, you
hello,
can.
everyone.
Hello,
How's
it's
it going
me, the
with
person
you?
you were talking about. Yeah,
Um,
no, I'd send her a text, be like, hey, do you have a second?
yeah, Portia will come in. She's writing in her planner as she shuts it. Okay, so big bad rebels.
Mm-hmm. Big
That's
bad
us.
rebels.
I'm assuming, using my prodigious powers of extrapolation that you are going to ask me to help you in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you need?
Um, it's this. And
That's
he
just been
puts.
in your pocket this whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. He's not letting go of this. This is his prized possession right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And he kind of sets it down. He goes, "This ices a network within 30 meters or so for anywhere between maybe 6 and 15 minutes. Um, it just it's really good at what it does, and because it doesn't last super long, we can't activate it and then try and bounce and head to uh head to Murado or anything. So
Mm.
we're trying to park the ship, I think, in the shipyard, and then when we send you the text, you'd press the button, disable the ships. That's
This is
it.
not nearly as much as I was expecting, honestly. I can do this. Yeah, no problem. And then we're out of here, right?
That should be it. Roman is taken
Well,
care of.
you'll deal with stuff in Murado. I guess I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't really have a reason to need to leave if Roman is taken care of. So this is kind of a two birds with one stone situation.
Yeah, if you want to stay, it's
Sure.
kind of your
I
call.
definitely don't want to stay. This place fucking sucks. But
But are you
I
sure you
would.
don't want to stay with us?
I
In other
listen.
words, please don't leave. It's so nice having another woman aboard.
I hear you. I understand. I want to live. I got a pretty nice little nest egg saved up. So how about this? She points at you, Ajax. You are free to come visit me in Venus whenever you want. She points at you, Phase. You have to text me first. And she points at Ajax. I guess you could just come. I guess you guys could just come over whenever. But no, I definitely want to live somewhere where there's a sunset and a beach and where I can have somebody giving me drinks a lot.
It's a good move.
That's fair.
And you guys are welcome, obviously.
Thank you.
And if anything comes across my desk while I'm there, I will know who to send for.
Thank you.
We're very good at flying from point A to point B, even if we get sidelined.
With a rebellion, yeah.
With
Just
a
yeah.
coup between friends.
I'll try to lower the moral ambiguity of everything.
That'd be helpful.
But to answer your question, insofar as pressing a button near some ships, using my wile and charm to get close enough to them in order to do it, this is something I can do, as long as you all promise me that you are going to kill Alfonso Ramon.
We sure are.
Oh, Ramon.
We
Sorry.
promise.
Yep.
Then consider it done.
Thank you, miss.
You're quite welcome.
Alrighty. Okay. So if that is the case, does Hector have something identifying about him, like a piece of jewelry or a piece of clothing or something that's really like oh yeah, Hector's dead. He wouldn't let go of this just for the whole class.
Hector, I don't think is the kind of guy that would have something like that.
Not a very memento.
No,
But here's the thing, right? Alfonso is a extraplanetary land baron with a bunch of indentured servants that he clearly doesn't regard as people. He would not notice whether or not Hector has a treasured item that he's always wearing. We can just take a fucking ring out of our ass and say that this is Hector's. It's been in his family for what do you mean you never saw Hector wearing this? He was never without it. And
you have a ring
Alfonso
in your
wouldn't.
ass?
Do you not?
Figure of speech.
Sorry, I saw an opportunity and I took it.
We'll go to somebody else's ass, pull the ring out of it.
Right.
A ring out of somebody else's ass.
I don't want my ass ring to be the one that we use. I think
Right.
it's yeah.
You're using it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm not
Obviously.
using mine.
Really?
I'll make the sacrifice for the gang.
For the gang.
All right, bend over.
You're a trooper.
Don't bend over. Do not do that.
All right. Well,
But why not, right? If we want to preserve some kind of element of surprise. It seems like so so many names. Roberto saying that Alfonso doesn't seem different, I don't think is necessarily a good thing. That doesn't necessarily mean that he hasn't noticed anything.
Yeah.
Because nobody knew that he had just murdered a person and was going on all hunky-dory.
sure.
Perhaps he's noticed at this point that Portia's missing.
Perhaps.
We don't know.
Yeah. Same
Could
time we
also, yeah, could also be. I mean, why don't we just bring Hector?
Use him
You
as
know what I
bait.
mean? I mean, like we bring him in. He's in cuffs, but he has the ability to get out of them at a
Uncuffed
moment's
cuffs.
notice. Yeah, whatever we need, and the moment that Roman goes to, maybe start doing it to him, we just pat, just take him out.
Just a
Hector's kind of
quick-
nervous. Sorry.
just a quick. I don't think Alfonso is the type of person to be sentimental, especially in this instance. I think you're putting Hector in a lot of danger doing that.
Plus, he was jittery. I mean,
My thought is that Alfonso would just like see him and immediately pull out his gun and point blank shoot him.
See
Like
that.
no pretense or anything.
Yeah,
We could
'cause,
just
I
as
mean,
easily go to like get his head from a black bag and instead pull out a gun and shoot him. Right? I don't know.
That's not bad. You got a bloody burlap sack just lying around?
Shit.
Portia just gestures towards all the blood in the med bay right now.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's a good idea. Could use mine.
I left my burlap sack in Dice City, but I
Damn.
do have a little just like garbage bag. I'll go get it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, this sounds good. This is good, right?
I
This
think
is good.
Yeah, I think this is about as thought through as I'm capable of, while missing some of my body and blood.
So just to clarify for my end,
Mhm.
you guys are going to fly back to Morado ahead of the Anguillas, like well
Yes.
ahead of the Anguillas.
Yes.
Land in the spaceport,
Correct.
leave Portia on the ship to
Yes.
enact Operation No Fly Zone.
Yeah.
You guys will go back to Morado to meet up with Roberto in
Hokies.
at Hokies.
Mhm.
At which point you will wait out the Anguillas, or will you confront?
I'm thinking that maybe once we get the note from them that the Anguillas are like about to arrive, maybe that's when we like go up to the manor.
yeah.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that's
So that
about right.
maybe like I don't know. Do you think that we could keep Alfonso's attention while hell is breaking loose down the hill? We could.
I mean, maybe.
There'd be like an alarm system going off
Yeah.
in the streets of Morado,
Okay.
asking Portia.
I bet he has. something.
She goes. I'm sure Alfonso would know if things were happening in Morado that required his attention.
But like,
If not,
what I mean-
Ernie reaching out at the very least, giving him a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's not like a siren alarm or anything.
Not that I'm aware of. Nothing I've ever heard like that.
But maybe it's good if we go up, uh, either like when we get the call, hurry up there, or like try to get there ahead of. Because what we don't want is to shoot Alfonso and then have to deal with all of the Chicos Morados ourselves while the Anguillas are still arriving.
Yeah.
So why don't we go up there, try to get there like a little bit ahead of the Anguillas, and kill Alfonso to the best of our ability, and then we're free to join the fight down the hill.
Kill Alfonso after the Anguillas have started their attack.
No, I think
Try
Briggs is
to
saying before.
Yeah, but like keep it tight, you know.
But wouldn't
Try-
that like
Try to kill Alfonso as close to the Anguillas arriving as possible, so
Yeah.
that way the Chicos Morados don't have time to come up and
Yeah,
attack you guys because they'll be too busy fighting down below.
exactly.
How far away, time-wise, how far away will the Anguillus be when you're able to see the dust cloud?
Probably like a couple miles out.
Okay.
Maybe
So
like 3 or 4. Right? I don't know. It's probably more than 3 or 4 miles. It is a dusty, barren planet.
yeah,
but if there's like it depends on like the geography. Like if there's like
Yeah.
if they have
you
a
know whatever
yeah,
plateaus and stuff.
Let's say I'll make an executive decision.
Yes.
Let's say their clouds will be visible 10 minutes out from the town.
okay.
Okay. Then maybe this is too semantic, but how far of a walk is it from Hoagie's to Rancho Rolo?
I know this question was asked before, and I did not mark it down. I'm gonna say executive decision 20-minute walk.
Okay.
20-minute walk.
So let's ask
Okay.
Tihone to give us a call when they are 30 minutes out.
Mhm.
That will give us 10 minutes. That'll give us 20 minutes to walk there and 10 minutes
Yeah.
to kill Alfonso.
Yeah.
But shouldn't they be like the Chicos Morados should be like directing their attention like at the incoming Anguillas before like we kill Alfonso, because if like Alfonso's dead for 10 minutes, like they're gonna be like on their way up, and a part of them might split back
Mhm.
and go deal with the Anguillas.
Like the signal could still be when the Anguillas get there. When the alarms go off, then you take out Alfonso.
That's what I'm saying. Like let the
Okay.
Chicos be like, we're here, we're like engaging, we're like committing to this,
Mhm.
and then we strike, because then we'll only have to deal with ideally who's ever in the villa, and like
Mhm.
Is it normal for the Anguillas to swing by town every so often to trade or
No,
something like that?
the Anguillas keep their distance. A lot of the Anguillas are people who escaped from Rancho
Right.
Romano. So
So
yeah.
it would seem suspicious them pulling up anyway.
Well, logically speaking, you guys would hypothetically have just taken one of theirs and in order to like as an act of vengeance and brought them back to Murado.
Okay,
It could be
Yeah.
provocation
got it.
from a certain
So
perspective.
that's a good point. So we get there and we drop this bloody sack on the table, and at that same moment, Roman gets the call. Hey, the Anguillas are on the horizon, and we go, yeah, they're not too happy about what we did. And he goes, all right, well, we need to prep, and we'll go, yeah, absolutely. And we spend the next 10 minutes prepping with him, and then the moment the Anguillas actually hit town, he's gone. That's it.
Only thing is we can't let him see inside the sack.
Yeah, maybe once he gets the radio that like the Anguillas are coming, and is like, and we say
What if that's proof enough? What if
Well-
them coming? Yeah.
exactly that. But I think at that point, we just spend the next 10 minutes shooting him.
Icing him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But whoa.
What I'm worried about is giving Alfonso any time to like issue orders.
Yeah, so let's just ice him like as soon
Yeah.
as he finds out what's going on.
Yeah.
So meaning
There
the
should be
10 minutes out?
yeah, there should be like sufficient confusion while the Anguillas are attacking and you guys are in the villa that like he gets the call like we're going to deal with the Anguillas and he's like I got to take care of something. If you guys strike him then and there,
Yeah.
It's
then
done.
Yeah.
it's
yeah, yeah,
done. You're doing it like it'll be confusing for
Yeah.
anybody if he tries to call for anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This is good. So our triggers to attack are the moment he hears about the Anguillas. Yes?
Which would be 10 minutes before they arrive? Am I understanding that right?
Yes.
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 Okay.
So when he hears about the Anguillas, we shoot him. Or
Okay.
potentially if he discovers that it is not indeed Hector in the sack.
Correct. Yeah. All right. So
Whichever comes first.
either of those is fine.
Yeah.
Couple things. The missus doesn't seem to be passive in all of this. It seems like she
Yeah.
participated enthusiastically in the horrors that took place, which makes me believe that she may be skilled. She might actually be deadly, to some degree.
We should probably
and so
try to take them both out.
I want to account for her. I also want to account for Ernie
Yeah.
because I
Ernie
think he's
too.
going to show up. And how do we, if we want to not kill him, how do we explain it? Or do we have no qualms about it? Because I think he's a Chicos Morado, right? And he's
Ernie is the
He-
leader of the Chicos Morados.
Yeah, and he seem kind of like super loyal.
Yeah, Portia speaks up at that. Ernie is loyal to the end.
So-
he can Mr. Roman could do no wrong.
I
Yeah.
think we just I
so
think we Alfonso, Henrietta, Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
But I do
And-
think that's all we'd need to maybe do. I think everyone else. Wait, who was the young lady that was sunbathing with Henrietta
We don't know.
at the pool?
Don't bring it up.
Oh.
Never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
It
All
must have
right.
been her shadow.
That's crazy.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the
Oh
wind.
shit.
Must have been the
Oh shit.
No, please do not read into this. I have nothing. There's nothing there. It was. I just said some. I said some out of pocket shit when I was DMing. I was improvising, and it didn't. It doesn't make sense for
Yep.
my narrative or what
Yep.
anything I was doing.
It was that was a Chris to Johnny
Oh,
moment.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
There was no way-
Sorry.
Beautiful.
Well, I would like to retract that statement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Incredible.
So, Ramon, Henrietta, and Ernie.
Three
and
of
that's
us,
it.
three of them.
Feel like that's
Yeah,
doable.
but maybe we can do it one at a time.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not that I don't have faith in the two of you, and your weaponry and things. But do we want me to be the person that's sitting kind of out of sight as they enter the room and blast them from the back?
That sounds fine. Unless Colt, you had any ideas for that. I don't have. My weapons are these and a short range like gun. So
Wait, who are we blasting?
any and all of them.
Mr. Alfonso. But like, if Henrietta isn't in the room when she comes in, is the goal to kind of offer immediately, or
I think so.
even if she
Right.
pleads her case?
I mean,
She has no case to plead.
It's kind of how I feel about it.
the thing is like any of these guys could be totally chromed out, and we just never know it. So, the faster we can just shut them down, the better.
That's full. Yeah.
when we go for Alfonso, we need to all go for Alfonso.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. All right.
Who knows what
Okay.
he's got going on?
How would you feel if, I mean, she came on really strong, if Colt and I are talking to Alfonso? If Henrietta makes her moves and tries to, like, get you alone? That's a little bit more, like, gruesome. It feels
I'm,
like more subterfugey.
So as much as I think that like divide and conquer might work, that's a little too like serial killer rapist for me.
It felt bad saying it.
So if we could as a team
Yeah.
kill the bad people instead of me taking a woman into privacy and murdering her, that would be preferable, actually.
That sounds perfect. Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll kill our women, honestly,
Yep.
Together as a group.
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Deep.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I think this is foolproof.
Well,
Well,
now
we're gonna
fucked.
find out.
Now we're
Wow,
fucked.
we'll figure it out. Okay. So, where in all of that does Portia click the button?
Good question.
At the
Yeah,
10-minute
that's what I
mark?
was-
Yeah, you gotta. One thing to remember is that fights typically don't last like very long. Like a round in Cyberpunk is 2 seconds. So like this
Oh,
fight's
wow.
gonna be intense, and it's gonna be. But you gotta remember, like we're talking about like maybe 5 to 6 minutes of like intense fighting, followed by an aftermath. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it could be like as the Anguillas as the Anguillas are approaching, or like something like that.
She can look
Up
out
to
the
you guys.
window, and as she sees people running to the ships,
Yeah.
she can try to.
You know what? I trust Portia to make the decision herself, mostly.
Yeah.
I think we'll send her texts when things are happening, when things have happened.
We'll keep her in the loop.
And I mean,
Yeah.
worst case scenario, if they get into the air, I can call the canary and
Yeah. True.
get after it.
Hopefully they don't shoot it down while it's autonomous.
Oh, these guys suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I think that's all my questions.
So
How do y'all
now
feel?
we steel ourselves and prepare.
I think
Johnny's
You guys
having
hungry?
a tough time because like this is Cyberpunk and I need to be a little less empathetic to killing people.
So if it helps, remember that this guy is a serial killer land baron who is
Yes.
has a bunch of people in indentured servitude
Yep.
that he
Yeah.
lured here with promises of wealth and
Yes.
financial independence,
Yeah.
that he lied to and is now using them as slave labor. So if that
Yes.
helps you in your decision making as to whether or not this is a person to kill, I hope that helps.
You know, I don't think I have trouble with the idea of killing Roman. I think that it seems unsportsmanlike to
Johnny,
to then
imagine
leap to killing Ernie and Henrietta really quickly after. Just to like it feels brutal, I think, to me as a person. But that's I mean, FaZe doesn't care.
they also like those two prop up and participate
Yes.
in that
They do.
system.
I know, yes,
Yeah.
they're
Henrietta
complicit. And
actively.
Nazis are Nazis, no matter how you
It's
know.
okay to punch Nazis.
Johnny,
Yeah.
imagine this. It's early in the morning.
Uh-huh.
You're in New York City.
Yeah.
You've got an electric scooter.
It's like I'm
Right.
there.
You've got a 3D printed firearm.
Right.
Okay.
Your name is
You've had-
Luigi.
You've had chronic back pain for the past 10 years. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. We've all been
Okay,
there.
I got it. Yep. Yeah.
We've all
Got
been
it.
there.
Yep.
My
Didn't
dear
what is it?
friend who's been staying with us for the past, however many months.
Deny what is it? Deny,
Deny.
Depose.
defund, depose?
Defend.
Defend.
Defend, depose.
King shit. All right, sick. So you guys, you guys headed back. So I think Nick, you were starting to ask the group if they were hungry.
Oh yeah, I just as like a scene transition.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys don't mind, if you have nothing particular you'd like to do, we can time skip it a little bit.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You guys have a quick dinner, having come up with the plan. And I maybe like a few hours later, you're headed back to Murata. Is that accurate to say?
I think so.
Yeah, like
Right?
whenever it would, well, like the next couple days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take at least 2 days for the Anguillas to get there.
Let's maybe so we're not just hanging out in Murado for
Shoot for
2 days.
the day
Yeah.
of.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
day
yeah.
of would be
Absolutely.
better.
Okay. So at this point, I believe, Phase, you are fully healed up,
Mm-hmm.
with another day of rest. And you guys make your way over to the spaceport, after a day of preparation. Is anybody kitted out a little differently in preparation for battle, or is like everybody still wearing their normal street clothes and stuff like that? Obviously, you still have your armor and everything, but just if you want a chance to describe what your character wears to battle or anything like that.
Ooh. I think she looks the
So
same.
Yeah,
yeah.
because he's trying to be a
Um,
little surreptitious. You guys are trying to be a little
Yeah.
sneaky. Yeah.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
also don't like none of us have really billed ourselves as like big fighters. I think we're just not like kitted out
Mm.
with like
Mhm.
fighting stuff yet.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I
do
just
have-
wanted
I do have something actually.
to. Okay.
She's gonna like just like the morning of, as we're kind of flying, she's gonna like walk into the room with like FaZe and Colt, and in her palm is a whole sugar glider, and he's like sitting there eating like some kibble, like just nibbling. This is Prometheus. Yes, you both have a pet now. He's been here the whole time. Do you
Have you been keeping that?
around? Here's the thing. He loves to chew wires, like exposed
God.
wires. Favorite snack. What do you think about maybe seeing if he could like chew through some wires in the Romana state, if necessary?
This place is like 80% exposed wires, dude. Where has he been?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Hal, can you pull up a diagnostic of all of your circuitry as it currently stands?
You got it, balls.
No, shit. Fuck.
You watch as the TV screen pulses for a second, and then you see a full blueprint of the ship,
Oh.
and you see all the connections and stuff like that, and you see that the front facing headlights, they keep flickering from uh, nominal to deactivated. Like they just keep like.
That couldn't
if
have
you
been
were-
Prometheus. He only likes the green flavored ones.
Did he just do what I asked when I asked him? Too?
Yeah. I was prepared to ask for something crazy.
Cal, good
I mean, the
job.
headlights also, but all right. And and he
Must
leans
have done
forward
something
and kind of
right.
goes through like yeah, that wire's dead. That connection is disabled. Yeah. Okay.
Would he get lost in battle?
I mean, he's always found his way back to me before.
I'm as a DM or as a GM, I'm trying to, in my mind, figure out what kind of sound a sugar glider makes so I can make a cute animal noise at this point in time. So if you'll excuse me for a moment, you guys
Yeah.
continue. I'm gonna be
Listening
doing
to
some
sugar
research real
glider
quick.
sounds.
Yes.
He's very cute, by the way. I think that this sugar glider, he has a pair of like sugar glider sized like goggles that he wears. And
Incredible.
they're red rimmed, matching Ajax's hair. And he's very much a gentleman.
What a man.
Yeah.
Very distinguished.
Very distinguished.
Very distinct.
Like someone we know.
Okay. Well, cool.
But if you see any chewed through wires, he didn't do it.
Right. Sure. Yeah. I mean, why, I can't even believe you would suggest that he would.
No, he just loves it, but
yeah.
he exercises restraint.
Well,
you see he sits up in Ajax's palm, and he makes like a noise as he like kind of like spits in his hands a little bit, and then like starts grooming.
I love having a little guy.
You say that, but there are disconnections in the circuitry that in the
That thing is
wiring
just-
harness.
Been running loose around here.
Well, not loose.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah.
If the wires
it's
aren't
fine.
green flavored, he didn't do it. He only likes the green flavored ones.
We don't have a ton of those, so that's nice.
Yeah. Prometheus, say hello. And I imagine at this moment he would like scurry onto jump onto the nearest person.
Oh yeah, you watch as he like a cat getting ready to jump, like just wiggles a little bit and then leaps forward, his arms spread, and just like plants directly onto Colt's chest.
Okay. Very like gingerly like boop the top of his head.
It's a living furry Tamagotchi.
He does poop.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
I pick it
That's
up
funny.
when I find it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, all right.
So
Good
he's
deal.
coming.
I'm sure he is. Yeah. Why would he stay behind? He's that's a little soldier right there.
Indeed.
A man of many talents.
Where'd you get those tiny goggles?
It's actually a really funny story. And she proceeds to tell a really funny story about how she
Well done. That's. I wondered if
Absolutely
that was
incredible.
coming.
So as that story comes to a conclusion, you guys crest over and can see Murado in the distance. And as you guys are kind of coming in down towards the spaceport, it looks like a normal day. You see some people out in the fields. And it's a little later in the day at this point. I'd say it's around like noon. Yeah, it's like noon. So in a few hours that everybody's going to be kind of like coming back home and finishing up the day, basically. And as you guys kind of set down, I get no problem skipping straight to Hoagie's if you guys are cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick before that,
Yeah.
can we take a quick potty break?
Quick fiver.
Yeah.
Say quick fiver before we get into some heavy shit.
Also, could we say that we in the like intervening 2 days we dropped those 6 guns off with the Anguillas?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Wasn't that our
Yeah.
plan to do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, we
yeah,
stole these. Here you go.
Let's take a quick fiver and then be back by 9:20 and
Sick.
be ready to
Sounds
be ready
perfect.
to be ready
Love it, cool.
to do this. All right.
Ready to
Thank you.
rumble.
Rumble.
Damn, son.
You got to go ahead and get that thing going. Anyway,
Get it going.
speaking of getting things going, what do you guys think about? We took a step back.
Revolution.
Grace has
a
got to
moment
get into the
ago.
jam.
Cool.
There's a
And
Spotify
Grace
link
does have
on
to get into the
Discord.
jam.
Oh.
There's a Spotify. You got to click the link.
You
And
gotta
takes
click
you
it,
into the jam.
and then you gotta
Is
click
it,
the green one.
is-
Get free or whatever
Just
it
get
is.
free.
Is it spoofy?
Spoofy.
Is it? Did I have it on spoofy?
Spoofy?
Is it
Oh, careful about putting any important information in, Grace, because you're.
Yeah. I'm gonna move it.
You're
Wait, it's gonna be
streaming.
visible pretty much no matter what. Wait, okay. Download directly from Spoofy.
Download directly from Spoofy.
Spoofy setup.
Spoofy loves you.
Spoofy love.
Spoofy. Is it Spoofy?
Is it
So
Spoofy? Did I have it done? That's my
Ah.
favorite thing.
Oh my god, I made everything go away.
That's what. Oh my god.
Crap.
Oh,
That's
boy.
one of my favorite things.
Oh, what's Grace's desktop?
Nothing.
From
It's nothing.
Quick,
Game
what's the
Grumps.
porn? What's the porn game?
What's
Where's the porn?
the anime girl porn background?
Wait, do I have to log in?
We
Oh,
just
wait.
learned immediately that like
Sign up
Grace is
free.
the most degenerate, like chronically online, neat person like that has ever existed. Suddenly,
You
like,
guys already knew that.
like I mean, yeah, but
Come on now.
you're it's true. You have been consistently the person that gets my internet references in our friend groups,
This
which
is
is
what
really
happened
great.
last time. I had tried to like log into Spotify, use Google, and it doesn't let me do it. It says we're all mixed up. See? It just says like nope.
Shit.
No, you can't do that.
Not allowed.
But I got Cowboy Bebop songs.
I want to listen to the Cowboy Bebop songs. Okay, I'm in sort of here, but
No, you gotta get on that thingamajig.
if I reload the page, maybe. No.
Yeah.
Go back.
Go back. What the fun?
Very saucy, muted saxes or trumpets.
What the?
Those are not. Those are
It's
muted
this.
trumpets.
It's the seatbelts, baby.
But they have the metal mutes, not the not like the cushy ones.
the cork.
They have the tinny
Click that.
fucking thing.
This?
Do you have like the app downloaded? Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Do they have a baritone sax in there? Is that what I'm hearing?
You'll have to.
Oh, I don't know. Sounds like it.
Hot, very sexy.
Try again.
I think that's a sax. I don't know if it's a bari sax, but it's one of the lower
Maybe
ones.
I can
It's a
use
lower,
this code.
perhaps a tenor.
Ooh.
What is
Sorry,
Grace
gang.
doing?
If you can log in.
Oh, I guess I do.
This
have
is-
a phone?
I humbly request that you bounce on it like a frog or perhaps a toad.
Combination is incorrect.
Ah, shit. Sign up.
It's a berry or perhaps a tenor.
Kansas has banned it.
Is it really hot up here?
Yes.
Wait, am I in?
Oh, they
Dude, no
also
way.
banned it. They also banned it in Virginia.
Dude, you're in the fucking mainframe.
Yeah, wait, what?
They banned Pornhub in Virginia.
Oh, did they find?
Yeah, it's bad. Well, I think it was just like they were introducing legislation. Pornhub was just like, we're not here anymore.
Did you
It's a cool system we have, gang.
Did you hear Marco Rubio announcing that we're sending all our deportees to the El Salvadorian prisons,
I did hear that.
including American American citizens that we're deporting?
Yeah, everything's awful.
Wait, what's happening?
Marco Rubio is saying shit.
Oh Jesus.
All I feel like I can do is like email my representative, which I am doing.
Yeah.
Just being like, "Hey,
Like, hey, what the fuck?
what the fuck? That's not cool."
You can also call the ICE.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
You can prank call the ICE. That's a thing you could just do. Oh, do I play from Chris?
But I
Vulture's
would
speaker?
never condone prank calling ICE. I would never do that. I would never
Please don't do that.
condone calling ICE for Elon Musk
Oh, I need
in
premium.
being like an immigrant interfering in our government. I would never,
Let's not worry about it right now.
never.
Okay. Well, whack.
Sorry, I'm abandoning ship on Spoofy. I need premium in order to like do the thing.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna
All
work
right,
it.
all right.
I'm not gonna work it out right now. Sorry for the delay.
Oh man.
We cool now?
Okay.
We
we
hate
cool?
Sorry,
this
I'm sorry about
chatting.
that. I wanted to try something new.
Wait, Grace. What I can do, if you want, is I can do it from my phone, and we can each share an AirPod.
That's okay, because I wanted to set it up so maybe that stream could hear it.
Oh, fair
It's
enough.
okay. It's all good.
Y'all's
All right.
desks are like back to back, right?
Now he's like on the other like corner of
They
the room.
used to be. Swing your
L-
little
Let's
camera.
take turns figuring out what the layout of this office is. Oh, all right.
Oh
Well,
shit! Damn it!
it's too late. It's too late. The mystique is ruined.
No, well,
Oh, hey.
I love your casting couch.
Yeah. We do a lot of casting.
We have a lot of.
You want to reel that back?
we cast a lot.
We have
on that
we have a
couch.
lot of
sure.
we have a lot of people coming through.
A lot of people coming through.
Lots of cream.
Gang,
Anyway.
All right.
on that note, why don't we just go ahead and jump back
Jump
in?
into it.
So we're here. Yeah, so yeah, I think we're picking up. You guys have delivered the untraceable rifles to the Anguilas. And you guys are meeting up with Roberto at Hoagie's. Yes, so you guys are I think you guys are at Hoagie's before Roberto is. However, after a long day's work, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. Roberto kind of comes in. He's a little, he's got the look of hard work about him. He's his usual large self as he comes in, and just orders a beer, and kind of turns to you guys and just nods. Very casual. He's trying to seem very just cool.
Is there like
you can see there's something.
is there like an air of discontent?
Yeah,
like
there's a
in
lot
the
of
city?
there's an electricity for sure. It is not unlike like an old western like gunfight. It's just quiet. People are just like trying to look busy. You see the Chicos Morados that are kind of like patrolling and stuff like that. They look a little uneasy, but are not really sure what's going down. But nobody has really got an idea of what's up yet.
When people are uneasy, I think like noting the air of the room, Ajax is gonna kind of like look to the other two with a questioning look. Do we do our thing?
Now, I don't know how you feel about it, but music is usually a celebratory thing for me. So maybe maybe a speech before and then a concert after?
We should not announce our intent to do anything right now.
Concert after, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, no, just kind of like a, hey, everybody, love you. You're doing this not just for me, for you, but for the people, your neighbors,
Here's
your
what I'll
loved
say.
ones.
Here's what I'll say. In Hellas, there's this story. They had this like ancient Greek school called the Agoge where they would send off all the Spartan young boys to learn the art of war, right? And as they were like training to become soldiers and learning about fighting, all of that came second. They taught them something else first. Do you know what it was?
How to kiss.
Close.
Kissing, yeah.
How to dance.
Are you shitting me?
That's real. It's 100% real. It's called the Pyrrhic dance.
Pyrrhic as in Pyrrhic victory? Like victory that's
Like
not really a
pyre.
victory?
Like
oh,
pyre.
okay. Okay.
They would teach them how to dance first. And I think if there's anything that people who are unsure, unconfident, not feeling great about how things might go, might need, that's to dance before the war. That's all I'll say about it. I've done enough dragging you guys into things. Just a song.
I'm all for killing the tension a little before going into it. Let's not make it big. That's what I'd say. Let's give people some background that can help him breathe a little.
Ah, I can compromise.
I can do that. All right. Sure.
Colt.
I'm along for the ride on this one.
All right.
I think
Try to find some
as
instruments and
people
such.
start coming in, they come into these three dopey revolutionaries, just laying down some like good tunes,
Yeah.
getting
Why don't you
getting
guys give
nice
me
and
some?
loose.
Why don't you guys give me some play instrument checks? I don't really have a penalty in mind if you guys don't make it, but maybe a little bit of a inspiration for the fight for the people here. Okay.
Oh, it's technique, isn't it? Is it?
Okay.
No, where is it?
It's under
Performance.
Performance. Wait, is it different for me because I'm technically not playing my guitar? I'm technically singing.
I,
Singing is not in performance.
Oh well, it's like you like select like you it's like play instrument and then you just fill in what
Oh.
instrument it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you just want to use bass
Okay.
for simplicity's sake.
I get a +2 if I'm singing. An additional like +2 because I have an audio or a vocal vox or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Throw that on.
Hey.
nice.
21.
Yeah. So to my understanding, you guys are kind of going for just like it's just a mood lightener, something to ease tension a little bit. Nothing too heavy. I do think that with these scores, I do think you guys play something a little bit more upbeat, enough so that a few folks kind of like tap along, and you definitely see some of the nerves that a lot of people have are beginning to just kind of be quelled a little bit. There's a little bit of confidence among the townsfolk here, and Roberto is just kind of like smiling over his beer at you guys as you guys are just trying to like take responsibility and like just even out the tension while also maintaining that like air of, well, this is a surprise attack, like not being too overt about it. I think everybody kind of picks up what you guys are laying down, basically. Yeah. And I think after the performance, I think Roberto kind of like walks up and just says, "Yeah, it's an interesting story about the Spartans that you told. I
Thank
think
you.
it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, the general idea was that
There's
you have to
you need the
learn how
you need
to
the
like move your feet, keep your feet moving, and be confident about it.
right.
Getting confident with like moving your feet and knowing what the steps are.
It's
And it's a hand-holding dance. So not only that, but you're learning how to move in formation with other people. It was very valuable as an exercise.
I was thinking of it in terms of the camaraderie. You're taking a chance, you're stepping out, you're doing something that is a little uncomfortable with people that you're going to battle with that maybe, you'd want to make sure. I mean, either makes sense to me. I hadn't heard about it until now, but
It was all of the above. I mean, yeah, that too, for sure, was part of it. Do you want to learn it?
the dance,
Yeah.
um, uh, okay.
Awesome.
Faye's like in the back. There's like a bucket that he has that he's been using as like a tom, and he just kind of like.
I'm gonna need your help big time, buddy. And she will take Roberto's hands and hold them up like this, as far as she's able.
Okay.
Because he's like
Yeah,
7 feet
he's
tall.
he's like here.
And yeah, she will go through teaching him the kind of jumpy crisscross steps of the Pyrrhic dance, and is 100% trying to get as many people in on it to complete like the line as possible.
Okay.
It's like a Greek line dance, so it's supposed to be like anyone can come up and like join. But yeah. It's trying to like get people in on it.
I think he's a large gentleman. He's very bulky. So he's not quite as graceful as like, but he does like kind of pick it up a little bit. You see there is some degree of like dexterity in his legs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And with this like kind of rhythmic drum beat, basically that's going as this is happening. There's some people are kind of like there is some degree of like it's almost like an act of rebellion, basically, like a smaller act of it, and you see some people kind of like smile and a few people will join in as well, and sort of like it doesn't by any means like footloose the whole town or anything like that, but yeah, a few people in hoagies, like there's a couple people laughing as you're like it's like there's some community kind of developing around this little thing.
She's being a very loud lead in this dance. She's picking up napkins and throwing them. She's getting in people's faces and like whooping and hollering, trying to like do a little bit more.
Yeah,
like a Greek haka.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd say with that, you guys are absolutely like the tension is kind of broken, especially in hoagies. People are almost like celebratory, not overtly so, like not overly so, but like they know that they're taking a step towards something better today, and they know that whatever problems they had, for better or worse, they're going to be different. They're going to be different after today. Something is changing today.
Yeah.
And that is a cause in and of itself worth celebrating. And I think it's right at the end, right at the conclusion of your guys' dance, that who would get the call? I guess Ajax, you would get the call. You're the one who's or no, FaZe, you called earlier.
I called Tijon earlier, yeah.
Yeah, so I think Tijon will call FaZe. And FaZe, your phone starts ringing and you see that it's Tijon.
Answer it.
Hello.
Howdy, friend.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Good.
Yep. Is it time?
Oh, yes, we are 30 minutes away from Murado.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll start heading our way. We'll see you in 30.
Good luck.
To you as well.
All right. Now, how do I
FaZe hangs up. And he kind of like looks at Colton and just kind of nods. He's just like, it's time.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Ajax.
Yeah.
It's time.
Okay. All right.
Before you guys go, Roberto kind of comes over and just kind of like takes a moment and like hand on each of your shoulder, just like silently acknowledges what's going down, and you see like without saying anything, he just sort of is telling you good luck essentially.
Gotcha.
Leave it all out on the field. Let's go. And you guys stay safe.
You too.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
We walk to the Murado estate.
Ajax does have a canvas bag that has been like suitably soaked in FaZe's blood. And also has like a necklace to use if like necessary.
Okay.
It's like a silver chain.
Second. Un segundo, por favor.
Ooh.
Oi!
Hoi!
Hoi!
It didn't pick up on the
Okay.
mic, but I heard it.
So you guys make your way over to Hacienda del Romano.
Gotta
And
be Hacienda del Roberto, motherfucker.
and as you guys approach, you see there's not a lot of activity out here right now. You do see a couple of gardeners are outside, and they kind of look up at you. And as you guys are walking in, they just kind of nod, and you see they quickly gather their tools up and start fucking leaving.
Yep.
Just fuck off.
Perfect.
a couple of like house servants and stuff like that do the same thing. They just like kind of keep it casual. They just start putting their stuff away and start heading out. It's towards the end of the day anyway. Again, like Alfonso keeps an army of people at his house at all times, just like walking around, cleaning things and doing all kinds of stuff. He's got way more people than he knows what to do with, basically. And you guys are eventually met out in the front patio area by Alfonso. And he says, "Hello, good to see all of you. I hope your mission into the desert was fruitful."
It was a little tough, and FaZe will like pull up his shirt and show the scarring that's fresh. And kind of be
Oh,
like, yeah, he was a wily one.
the Anguillas, they're wily. I've
Yeah.
had problems with them for a long time.
Yeah.
Come in. Let me get you guys something to drink or something.
Sure.
And he kind of brings you inside. He brings you towards this large kind of dining room, and from there, I'm gonna put you guys onto a map.
Can I real quick
boy.
as a note as we're walking in?
Mhm.
So what I didn't tell Colt and FaZe is that I've actually been training Prometheus explicitly to eat wires, specifically like, specifically green ones.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I don't know the whatever color of wire like the cameras had.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Solid.
She drops Prometheus on the ground and he scurries.
Okay. All
Kind
right.
of like with his mission. Is that too much?
No, that's fair.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah. I will ask you for a check at some point,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, let me put you guys on a battle map. I mean a map, sorry.
Yeah, just a regular old map.
Just a regular map, just a normal everyday map.
And let me move us to the regular screen. The regular overlay.
Yeah, the regular, the
normal
average
screen.
screen. Yeah.
The really
That's
normal
Johnny.
one.
It's just a second screen.
Oh, this is what he looks like.
There we go. Okay.
God, he looks
Okay,
like a fish.
Everybody can see, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So just give you guys an idea of what the building
Whoa.
looks like.
Ah,
So you guys came in
Yeah.
from the front here. You came
Oh
in
my
through this part,
okay.
Okay.
down this hallway,
Okay.
and then through the set of double doors right here to reach this room.
Perfect.
You guys have also been on the other side of the house at one point. So down this hallway,
Mm-hmm.
through these doors into here.
Mm-hmm.
That
This
was
is
when you
where we
guys were
saw
looking
the-
for the. This is the room that leads down into the basement to get to that other stuff.
Right.
Cool.
Just to be clear, the basement is not in play on this map, so
Sure.
you don't have to worry about the basement.
Cool.
Okay.
But that was where you got to that server room and everything, basically.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are in this dining room area, and you see Alfonso. There's a couple papers at the head of this table that he's got kind of laid out. His agent is just on the table. And you also see he's kind of just like pouring through some stuff. He just kind of pushes all that aside and sits down, and he says, "So I am assuming it is done."
It is. It wasn't easy. She's gonna first slide like the silver chain across the table.
Okay.
To him.
He'll catch it and just take a look at it. Is this his?
Yeah, they said he was never without it.
Oh, so I understand. Then the bag? Oh. I guess just trying to be sure.
In case yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be sure. But
Well, I don't. At the risk of being a little macabre, is there any way I could see it?
are you sure?
I'm sure.
She'll make a big show of looking at Colt and looking at FaZe.
Cole
I
will kind of like
think
turn away in
like
mock disgust, but
yeah,
get
like
ready to shoot.
I think in the scene, I think that FaZe has like a back holster for his shotgun. But I think on occasion he will use like a leg holster, like a thigh
Yeah.
holster.
Okay.
Um, and he has like in the like as they came in and did the conversation, he like came up and like essentially like sat down, maybe near the head, near where he's at, kind of like in the chair, and like is leaning back, in the chair with like one leg up slightly. Um,
Okay.
essentially like almost very low key aiming the shotgun
Yeah,
at him.
I understand.
All right.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah,
take the
go ahead.
canvas bag. Uh, she like tied it shut with like the handles, not a loose, like not a tight knot, but like it's secure enough that she can toss it across the table to him. Inside, there's like I don't know,
Like,
a head.
I mean, just blood-soaked bandages and stuff like.
the consistency of something that could be a body part.
I see.
Maybe like
Okay.
put in like I don't know, a carrot or like something. I don't know. To simulate like fingers or I don't know.
Like mush.
I get what you mean.
We put some stuff in there.
You see, he no like with zero hesitation, he begins lifting up the bag and digging through the bandages.
Is he absorbed enough? Like, are his eyes very consumed with this bag?
Make a check. See if you can get an idea of his demeanor right now. Human perception would be appropriate, or something like that.
Human perception. Can I just do regular perception?
Yeah, sure.
18.
18. So you get the impression that not only is he absorbed in the bag, you are detecting some degree of like
he's too into it.
undercover excitement.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. As he's like in the bag and kind of doing its thing, I will kind of very gently like take the shotgun and at the back of the bag so that like the shell would go through the bottom of the bag to his head. We'll shoot.
Ajax is shooting her pistol too, pulling it from her pocket.
Colt will
Okay.
He had his hand on his revolver as well, so he like quick draws and like fires it.
Okay. So let me get so here's what we'll do. I will let you guys fire 3 times, get your shots off. So whatever your rate of fire is for your weapon and stuff like that. And then we're gonna roll initiative, and then we're gonna do it.
It's our first like boss fight.
First like real combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm 0 to 6 yards away, right?
For sure.
And so my DV is 13 with the shotgun. I rolled an 18. And that is 22 damage.
I'm looking for gun. ¿Dónde está gun?
What's your rate of fire for the heavy pistol?
Heavy pistol, I believe, is very.
I think
Heavy
it's
pistol
2.
is 2.
It's 2.
Very heavy is 1.
Very heavy is 1. Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
Oh, buddy.
I nat
You
won
critically
my fucking
missed.
yeah, and then I critted on.
Wait.
damage.
Oh.
Wait.
What?
Do you have enough luck?
I mean,
Do you have enough luck to get it to 13?
yeah,
That is how that works.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I spend my luck to get it to 13.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go top to bottom.
Okay.
I guess I'll have put it yeah.
Oh my god.
So FaZe, you are blasting in point blank with a shotgun.
Yes.
You are hitting with an 18 and dealing 22 points of damage.
I did specify, and I don't know how that increases DV.
You were
I was
aiming for his
aiming for
head?
his head. Yes.
I believe a called shot it's usually not worth it. It's usually like an insane.
Is it okay?
Yeah, but I will check for
Like
you.
+10 to DV
It's like it's like an
kind of
insane
shit.
amount.
Okay.
Melee weapons. Taking cover,
I'm
hit
so
points.
scared.
I have the worst rolls. I'm always rolling ones on this.
You've got very fickle luck.
Oh my god.
Cyberpunk.
Aim shot. Aim shot? -8.
Oh shit. All right, yeah. Then
Which
no.
would take you down to a 10. Yeah, which would miss.
Bummer.
But
actually, this is after the fact.
You would declare you were taking an aim shot ahead of time.
Yes, which I did not specifically say, and so
Yeah.
I'll let it pass by.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very generous of you,
Yeah,
Johnny.
thank you. Thanks for letting that one
There was
slide.
gonna be a whole like
I'll let it
luck
slide.
argument and like maybe, and then yeah,
I
and
see.
I don't want to do any of that. I just yep. Aye, Captain.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the shotgun blast hits him. I'm gonna say like upper chest area. Just kind of like peppers his chest. As he's kind of blasted back. Grace, you fire twice. You get 2 shots with the heavy pistol.
Oops, I only pressed it once. Then yeah. I
Yeah,
fired
go ahead.
twice.
Go ahead and fire a second time.
Nice.
Also good.
Nice. Okay. So those 2 will connect. Unfortunately, that damage will not penetrate his armor.
God damn it! It's
Ooh.
beans.
Does it have to? It has to beat the armor value, the stopping power, to lower it, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
That's how you ablate.
So-
However, luckily, you've got fucking Coulter McCall on the fucking job. Using his luck, blasting through, dealing 23 points of damage. 23 minus 11 is 12.
Yeah. I think how I want to rule that luck is that Colt like accidentally like jittered it, but when he was like trying to quick draw, but it ricocheted
Yeah.
off of something in the room anyway.
And hit him in the. Go ahead and roll me. Critical injury.
1d10.
Take cover.
Is that true? Is it a D10?
Everything in this game is 10s, right?
It should. Well, no, it might be D6s. Roll 2d6.
2d6. Oh.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh man.
5 and a 1.
So a 6.
Yep.
Um.
In the dingus.
You so it ricochets and you watch as it impacts him like mid part of his arm, and you can see his arm just hangs useless. You have broken his left arm. He takes an additional 6 damage outside of armor.
Damn. That's really good.
And his left arm is useless.
Gosh, dang, brother.
Let's get it.
Let's
Maybe he was a
roll.
lefty.
Let's roll some initiative, please.
Ah!
How do I do that? Let's see. Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, what's that about rolling?
Ooh.
Well, hell yeah.
All right, let me get a notepad out.
Just have to get that first bad one out of the way.
Yeah, I was hoping with the music one. That was my plan with the music one, was to get you guys
Hyped.
Get our bad rolls out.
get the bad rolls out on some dumb. Oh my god, my pens are always just missing.
Understandable.
This is unbelievable. This is completely untenable. Hey, give me 1
Yeah,
sec.
go for it.
Yeah.
Got a big boss.
My
I got a Sharpie. I can't use a Sharpie.
Okay, if he's the 16, that means it's Colt and then him,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is scary. But we've hit him twice in excess of his armor, I think. And
Yeah.
so his
Yeah.
stopping power is reduced by
Yeah.
2.
And his arm is useless.
And his
Left
arm
arm.
is useless.
I'm gonna be going, left arm. I'm gonna be going kind of Spike Spiegel on him. I'm gonna try to be like throwing furniture and like getting him like I
Off
don't know,
kilter and
off
stuff like that.
kilter.
You are consistently one of the most inventive
Buddy.
battle fighters,
Shucks.
like in any game that we've ever played, which is fascinating and hilarious to me.
I gotta keep up with you guys. You guys always make
it's-
such creative choices too.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
Did you guys see my awesome slider now?
It was a little choppy.
I didn't see it, buddy.
It was
Damn,
great,
Johnny.
sweetie.
Johnny,
Not the
he
slide
needs
was a little
this.
choppy. Your video feed, to be clear.
Oh my god, yeah. It was like a 4 point.
It was okay. Yeah, the slide was in.
It was okay. Landing was a little wobbly. It was choppy.
Okay, we got Colt.
What is the action economy in this game again?
You get a move and an action.
Round
Heard.
round is 2 seconds. Turn is 2 seconds. Round is 2 seconds.
Your turn is 2 seconds.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
I had not known.
Gang, I'm nervous. It's
No,
fine.
it's gonna be fine.
We're never gonna die.
Never gonna die. Do you want to see a thing I made for my job?
Yeah.
By the way.
Yes.
Let me see. Check that shit out.
That's really
Okay.
cool.
Hey yo.
It's a fun puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
So
The actual runic stuff means functionally nothing. It is an actual journal entry that I wrote in the voice of like the wizard whose book this is, but it's not important. It doesn't have any actual bearing on the stuff. But the little like runic circle on the left is like a spell circle. And the text on the outside just reads basically just big fireball.
Nice.
all
We're doing
right,
this?
so Colt, you are up first. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna stand up from the chair I'm sitting in,
Okay.
and as I'm standing up, I'm going to point my firearm at him and shoot him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Could I fit in, like, kicking the chair in front of me into him?
Like towards him. Like you're standing up as a fluid motion. I'll give it to you if you don't move afterward.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, as I'm standing up, I'm, like, booting the chair over at him and, like, firing again.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. And
Okay.
I know
At
how
this
to
point,
gun.
he is not caught unaware, so his reflexes are high enough that he will be able to attempt to dodge your bullet.
What an asshole. If I stumble him with the chair somehow, could I undungle that?
I'll give him minus. I'll give him a penalty.
Okay.
Perfect.
I mean, just
19.
damn.
You do connect.
I spongle him with a critical injury.
You
Again?
do critical injury him again.
Oh my fucking god. dude.
Go ahead and roll me 2 more d6, please.
Just imagining like the Rick from Walking Dead, like revolver.
Yeah.
7.
7. For an object?
Foreign object.
Ooh,
Is that
At the
true?
end of returning more for them 4 meters, yards on foot, you resuffer this critical injuries bonus damage directly to your hit points.
Oh my gosh.
So if he moves, how far?
If he moves 2 squares.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Jeez. Jesus. All right, yeah.
Get battled.
Yeah. He is
And I'll end my turn.
He is not looking very good. You guys have done a considerable amount of damage to him in these first couple of turns. Okay. Alfonso's turn.
Mm.
Shit.
You guys are gonna watch as Alfonso reaches into his jacket.
Damn it.
And in one fluid motion, like removing his jacket, he pulls out a knife, and then you see him settle down into a stance and get ready to attack you, Colt. However, you watch as his eyes glow blue for a second, and he vanishes.
Oh, fuck.
What a fucking
Damn it.
dick.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay, that's his go. Phase, what would you like to do?
I would like to remind you that if he moves too far, he takes damage.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Okay.
He
Okay.
did not go too far, I will promise you.
Heard, chef.
Let's see.
Wait, Chris, we got battle music?
Oh yeah. Thank you for the reminder.
I was like, this is too groovy. Beautiful.
Can you shoot a square without like knowing?
Yeah. Where would you like to shoot?
I think I'd like to shoot the square in front of Colt. This one here.
Immediately in front?
Yep.
So from your position, I'll do you the favor of drawing you. So that space and anything behind it. If there's something there, go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. Another shotgun. Ugh. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's so good.
Yeah, man, that is a hell of a shot that you hit into the wall.
Fuck.
Yep. Wanted to make sure. Okay. So that DM would mean all of this, right? Like all of that. It's kind of there's nothing that got hit in there.
Correct.
It's too far.
Oh, interesting point. Yeah.
He could be here. Like right behind Colt.
He would have
That would've
taken damage.
Isn't that two
which,
squares?
I mean,
Oh,
we
no,
may
he
not have
can move
heard,
10
but I feel like we
two.
would have seen blood hit the floor. Maybe.
It's if he moves more than 2 squares.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he
gotcha.
could go
So he could be there.
here to here
Okay.
to here. Yeah.
Okay.
I think FaZe gets up and moves over to here. And yeah. Yeah, cool. I think that's it.
Cool. Ajax, your go.
Okay. Could I invoke the right of I had a plan for this?
Ooh.
What's your plan?
I feel like this is a little something of a Grace Karis special. I would like to have packed either like tomato paste or like expired like something viscous,
Okay.
like a liquid. Because usually what I like to do is try to like throw like something in their eyes to like.
Yeah.
What I would really like to do, if I'm allowed to have like a little pouch of something gross in liquid, I would like to toss it like here, just
Okay.
just on the ground.
Like engine
Okay.
oil or something.
Engine oil. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so it's like a slippery, like a bag of. Okay.
What I'm trying to do is get his footprints if he's in it, or douse him
Okay.
if he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if it's engine oil and it's slippery, then like all the better.
Okay.
And as she does that, she like gets on top of the table.
Okay.
And is gonna walk here.
Yeah. So you huck this basically across the room, and it impacts, and you watch as this. I'm assuming like some kind of like bag, like some kind of like almost a water balloon, basically.
Yeah.
Hits the floor and splashes up against the wall and that door in particular. And you see there is a clear outline of an individual in front of that door. For the purposes of you guys seeing him, he's still going to be tough. Like he's still going to have some degree of like cover from his invisibility, but for all intents and purposes, you know where he's at this point.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
That's my action.
Okay, Colt, it is your go.
Can you tell me what is this on the wall right here?
Painting?
Oh, is that a painting?
Yeah, I'll say that. It's a painting.
Okay. And he's in front of a door?
Yes. This is a door right here.
I'll turn and I'll fire at him again, and then I'll like move up.
Okay. He's going to attempt to dodge.
And I can shoot. I know how. I've done it before.
Ugh.
Oh.
Gross.
What a fucker. So I have to beat that score?
Correct.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Fuck.
Can I give
You
him
have
a
no
point of my
luck,
luck?
Rhett.
No, I used all my luck for that.
Can I give him a
for
point
that
of
first
my-
shot?
You can say no. You can say no.
I think that we did that once before for because it was a really important role.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So
like a
I
big moment.
don't think it's gonna count for this one. I think you got to use your luck for yourself.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
So close. That's so yeah.
You fire at him, and you see there is something that he is moving supernaturally. He is moving incredibly quickly. You're getting the impression that this guy is chromed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But fortunately for you, because you guys know where he is, he's not going to get his bonus damage when he attacks.
Hell yeah.
He is going to. He is not in a great position at this point in time. So I think he is going to lunge towards you, Colt, with his knife.
And I can dodge that?
Yes, you dodge. So when it's a melee attack, you always dodge. So you use evasion. And I believe your reflexes are 8, right?
Yeah.
So as long as your reflexes is 8, you can attempt to dodge anything. So if it's a bullet, anything like that, you can attempt to dodge.
Roll high.
So I use evasion, and that is under fighting. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oof. 1d10 plus 14. Oh,
Oh
Gosh
my god,
dang,
yes.
brother.
Yes.
He
not
lunges
fast enough, motherfucker.
He lunges forward with his knife, and you see these like expert movements that he's got. He lunges forward, but you're able to just like quickly, like just step aside as his arm just like stiff as a board sticks straight out, lightning fast. You can't see his eyes. You can't really like make out any like specific like details of his person, but you can tell that he's looking directly at you.
Heart
Phase.
racing.
All
What would you like
right.
to, what would you like to do?
1, 2, 3, 4. Kablammy.
Shoot him.
Blast him.
Please be numbers. That's
Oh, eat
pretty
shit.
solid.
That's pretty numbers.
It's pretty good.
Was that 16 your attempt to dodge me?
That 16 was my attempt to dodge you, yes. So you are going to connect.
All right, cool. Good deal.
1. You're going to deal 5 points of damage. He is hurting very badly.
Eat shit.
Some would say that he is at 5 of 55.
Gosh dang, brother.
Fucking tore him down.
Yeah, you guys lit him the fuck up.
Get 'em.
Well, the thing is, you caught him flat-footed. Well,
Yeah.
you managed to pique his interest with a bag of gore,
Yeah.
and that was kind of what got you guys
Intentionally really cool.
And you're like, oh yeah, this guy's a fucking freak.
Yeah, that's right. I want to be clear though. I do also know. I know.
Oh, you know.
I've seen.
You've
I've seen
the
it.
Promised Land.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, that's good because it is her turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yay.
Wait, what the
Chuck,
fuck?
chuck.
FaZe, from the corner of your eye, you see this blur of movement from outside the windows of this dining room. When suddenly the door here flies open, and standing in the doorway, you see Henrietta Roman.
Oh, fuck.
She is you see she's wearing kind of just like a clubbing outfit basically, but you see her arms at the forearms have split in half, and then protruding from the center of her forearms, these two massive mantis blades are sticking out.
I have experienced getting mantis bladed.
She drops down, and you see her eyes are just glowing red. And she just screams into this room as she's going to rush forward at the closest person, Ajax.
Woman to woman. Let's settle this.
Fours. Yeah. She's got to have at least 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I can roll to evade because it's a melee attack?
Because it's a melee attack.
Okay.
Fucking get on it.
Evade it like a motherfucker. Oh, that's the opposite of what I said.
Unfortunately, that is not going to save. So the way that melee weapons work is they're not going to ablate your armor. However, you still benefit from armor from them. However, you half your armor first, rounding down.
Okay.
So you're gonna have 5 armor for this.
Okay.
You're gonna take 11 points of damage, so 6 points of damage to your health.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but your armor is not ablated.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
And that was the first attack.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
So we get to evade again.
Yeah.
So I need another evade from you, please.
Yeah.
Okay. God
Oh,
damn.
dude.
I mean, dude.
I'm getting him out of the way. I'm getting him out of the way.
That's right. Okay.
Well, luckily for you, you've taken 1 point of damage.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Get him out of the way. We're doing good.
So you guys watch as Henrietta bursts through the doors with these mantis blades out. And the first one, solid slash to the back of Ajax's back. To Ajax's back.
Yeah.
The second one, she lunges forward towards Ajax's face, but Ajax, you manage to just barely get out of the way just in time, and she just clips your shoulder.
Yeah.
Your cheek.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fair. That's way cooler. Yeah, so that is going to be her go. Ajax, it is your go.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Don't get distracted, I think.
Yeah. He's almost dead.
How do attacks of opportunity exist here?
No, there's no way. I don't think there is. I can check, but I don't think there is.
Oh, but she would be distracted. Oh man, but
I know. It's okay.
But you guys are gonna get. You guys can get her, if I can finish him right now. But I have a handgun.
You get 2 shots.
Get 2 shots.
I just have to roll good damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just have to worry about really beating his
armor, which has been ablated.
Well,
by
beating his
3?
evasion.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I think if you can get a shot, you have a good chance of doing enough damage.
She also seems pretty evasive, though. So,
super true.
Like,
follow your heart.
I believe in you. I trust your instincts in this.
Okay. We finished the job.
Yeah.
Ajax when she turns back around to Henrietta, her sunglasses are down, and she takes her heavy pistol and winks at Henrietta, and then shoots twice at her husband.
Yeah.
Fire
This song
away.
goes hard as fuck too.
If only I
good
could do
shit.
it. Oh,
I feel like I'm in
please
a
be
Final
good.
Fantasy boss fight right now.
Come on.
It's gonna be good.
You're gonna kill it.
God, what do I say for good luck to like not every word out of my mouth? I feel like I'm jinxing.
Break a leg.
Fuck the corporation.
That will connect.
The first one misses, doesn't it?
Oh, you rolled twice.
Two have been rolled.
The first one will miss.
Yeah.
I'll roll again for the second one.
There's no, dude. You've definitely got it.
Don't.
There's no way he dodges
Don't.
it. Come on.
Don't you
It was a nat
fucking
20.
don't.
Or nat 10.
He'd have
That's
to,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd have to roll a 10.
Yeah. So you connect, dealing 1 point of damage to his armor. Minus one. Oh,
And
minus one. And dealing 2 damage to his health.
Fuck.
Oh, so close.
that's cool.
Colt,
We got
dude.
Oh my god.
it.
Colt,
We got it.
dude.
Okay.
It's cool. We got it.
Okay.
I just have to play the best game of not rolling like shit of my life.
All right. But I can use my movement, right?
Yes, there is no attack of opportunity.
So feel free to say no.
Yeah.
What would be like the consequences, or would it be possible rather if I were to just like use my friendly little movement and just go like straight through her and try to
like
take...
tackling her.
Yeah, is that still an attack? That's technically an attack, isn't it?
That's an attack.
That's an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
But what if she just jumps in the same direction as Henrietta's body? Let gravity do the rest.
And then let her arms just happen to be sticking out further than the width of Henrietta's waist.
Right.
And then
yeah.
they just happen to collide and they happen to fall to the ground.
Because of the collision, the arms wrap around it's like a force thing.
It's all incidental. Unfortunately, that goes a little
so fun.
beyond a move action.
that is so fine. Yeah, I'm going to one, two, and then getting my moves ready. Yeah, okay, that's
Okay.
my turn. That's my turn.
Do some martial arts. Okay, Colt, it is your go.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. And by
Blast
it,
him.
I mean his body and face.
His head and
His body, face, and hands.
Here we fucking go.
We like kicking billionaires in the head
Okay.
and body.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good damage too.
Very good damage. That damage will be enough to kill him. I'm going to roll for the dodge now.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, oh, oh,
Ah!
So
I saw the 20 and I panicked.
I'll say with Ajax's shot, Ajax, you shoot him and you impact him like right around in this area. It's like collarbone, so it's not like a sticking blow. However, that happens to be the housing area for his optical camouflage. So as you connect, as that bullet goes through, you watch as this field kind of like flickers around him, and you see for the first time, Colt, you see fear in his eyes as he is looking at you. Your pistol leveled at him. What would you like to do?
Oh. Yeah, just like as he appears, I'll jerk it just up straight at his face. I mean, we're right the fuck there, right? So
Yeah.
I'll jerk it at his
You
face.
just start jerking at his face.
Who's coming? Show it to me. Show me who's coming.
So yeah,
I'll like click back the hammer and say, "There's nothing in the bag," and like
The best fucking
with a-
line.
with a blast of your revolver, the back of his head just bursts out, and you see a mix of gore and cybernetic implants just impact the wall behind him. As his head racks back, he falls to his knees and then slumps forward.
And
Ooh.
I'll turn around.
Yeah, Henrietta screams, and you watch as her mantis blades continue out. You see sparks kind of like coming out of her, like the gaps in her arms. She is full on cyber psycho at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
Her last bit of humanity has been drained.
Oops.
Well, I guess watching your husband get
Domed.
Get his shit
jerked
rocked.
on.
Getting the treatment that he gives to others.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh no. The consequences of my actions.
Oh no!
Oh no, my pen fucking died.
No.
Oh my god.
These pens, dude.
I
Oh man.
Oh boy.
I was given 3 Sharpies and a pen. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby.
All right.
We're so back.
We're
I
so
think-
back.
Turning around and seeing that, a Colt would like recognize it and like shout out to the group like, she's psychoed out.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
She's
Oops.
going. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Okay. Colt went. He's dead.
Yes. He is dead. Phase, it's your go.
Okay. All right. I think he goes. Well, this is really glad I didn't take her on alone, and and he'll like go up to the table, level the shotgun, and
Yep.
This is the 4th shot. Reloading. Does that take my turn? When it
Yes,
comes
reloading.
around?
Reloading is an action. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're just gonna. Oh, that's bad.
No.
No, that's yeah. And then we will drop the shotgun. And
Oh.
like fisticuffs up.
Hold on.
Okay, all right.
Oh, 2
Oh?
nat ones.
Oh shit.
2 ones.
But I didn't I
So-
can't meet my DV even with luck.
It doesn't matter. She's dodging. Dodging,
Oh,
you don't
okay.
worry about the DV anymore.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's
Okay. All right. All right. All
go.
right. All right. All right.
So she's attempting to dodge. So if I roll a 7 or higher, you still hit. And I did,
Oh,
because he subtracts the second roll from the first.
Damn.
So it's
Okay.
13 minus 9 for a 4. So
Wow.
just an army of mediocrity here. Your weapon, your shotgun manages to connect. Let me find
18.
Henrietta. 18. She's got
That much.
$18. 18 minus 10 is 8. Thank you. Thank you, brain. Cool.
And I maintain that that's what he does. He now drops the shotgun and then just like fists up,
Yeah.
like ready to duke it out.
Okay. She is going to go after the person who just killed her husband.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean,
God
no,
damn it.
come on, dude. It's gonna.
No.
No, I mean, you.
Not
look,
Colt.
Look, what did I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Can I get an evasion roll from you, Cole, please?
Yeah.
Roll
Sorry,
high,
that's,
roll high, roll high.
I mean, luckily we're running with the same chance here.
Hey, how about
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be
It's
a
a
little bit
little tougher. Little tougher.
It's fine. I can do it. No problem.
You can do it, no problem.
So it is beats it for the attacker.
Okay.
Oh
It.
dang. Okay.
So-
All right.
That's
so
so
it was
fair.
while it was close.
Ooh.
It will connect.
That's cool.
Can I get a resist drugs and torture from you, Nick?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. She's got goop in the blades.
It's.
She's
I mean, I
gooping?
can't think of anything else that would be Are there any other checks that would like? It's electrocution. She's electrocuting. She's attacking.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, no, I think you're right on that.
I think resist drugs and torture is the closest we're gonna
I
get.
could
Body
see-
endurance,
I could see
resist
endurance.
torture drugs.
Endurance.
That's what those would be the two. Would be resist torture / drugs or endurance is what I could see.
Okay, let's see.
And also half armor, and it doesn't
Half.
ablate.
Correct.
Okay.
Resist drugs and well, it's not good for either one of those.
Okay.
We get what we get. 12.
Okay. I believe the TV is.
So I take 3 damage.
You're gonna take 3 damage, and you did not roll low enough to receive the additional electrocution damage, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Ooh.
It's
Nice.
significant damage. To be clear, it's an extra 66 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
electrocution
Holy
is
Bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she will just barely plink you with the other blade. Yeah, Ajax, your go.
Okay. Okay. There's a couple things. Okay. So, picking up the bag
Hmm.
from its spot on the table here.
Yes.
Ajax is gonna run.
Really? Okay. No, yeah, I see it. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Uh-huh.
And she is going to.
Yoink.
Let me know if I could use like my martial arts, like Taekwondo, for this, maybe.
I think I see what you're painting.
She's gonna leap onto her shoulders, hook her legs under her arms, and is
Okay.
gonna put the bag over her head and hold it tight there.
Interesting.
So not only blinding, but strangulation.
Not
Potentially.
yeah, maybe. I don't
Give
know.
me a martial arts check. Yeah.
Okay.
It's unarmed. You're using your martial arts training
Yeah.
to attempt to grapple her with your legs. Yeah. And I will give you an evasion roll.
Oh, what if this isn't that good? Okay. Ugh, bummer.
You have luck?
I have 4 points of luck,
No,
so it wouldn't be enough.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, as you kind of leap towards her, you make contact and you're scrambling to get the bag on, but she is just moving so erratically. She's able to just shrug you off.
Bummer. Okay.
Yep.
Could
Still
I
quite
land,
murderous.
like here?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
If you've got the movement to get there, for sure.
Yeah.
Colt, it is your go.
Oh, it's me.
Yep. There's only
Okay.
one other person you're fighting.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, in a sort of like a panic, raise the revolver again and fire.
Yep, fire away.
Okay, pretty good.
Gosh dang, dude. Just
Okay.
great rolls.
Yeah, I can roll it. I can roll the other one, but you are definitely going to connect.
Yeah.
So a total of 12. So
Nice.
16 points of damage. So she's gonna take 1 here. 9 minus 16 is 7. Yeah. Okay.
I think I might also like just scramble away a little bit.
Okay.
I can move 6 squares. Is that right?
Correct. Your move number is just the amount that you can travel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Phase.
There's not flanking rules in this game, is there?
I'll give you a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shotgun is on the floor. We're going big knucks. It's big
Knucks.
knucks time.
Big knocks.
I'm gonna go and hit the button twice because we're taking both. 1, 2. And see if she can get out of it. She might be able
Brutal.
to.
She
I
got
would
the-
like to use luck. 2 points of luck to
2
make
points
that
of
hit.
luck. Yeah, sure. I can see it. Okay. So you will do have 3 points of damage. Okay, and the second one. Oh
Plus
wait,
14 is
plus
21.
21. So she will.
So I will use 3 more points of luck.
Okay.
I have 2 left.
Okay, she will
Hey.
take 3 again. Okay,
Oh boy.
cool. Her go. She is going to
Oh,
just
I'm sorry. I wanted to get this quip in. Sorry, darling. And like punching the shit out of her.
yeah. You see, she's like single-minded right now in her pursuit of Colt. And as you're swinging at her, she's bringing her arms up to block, but it's just you're just brute forcing through her block basically, and still
Yeah.
just rocking her back and forth. She is going to then scramble. And like after your second punch, just use that momentum. She flings over under the table, rolls over into like a cat stance, and
Oh my
bounces
God.
forward.
Jeez,
Cole.
dude.
Oof.
Yeah, cyber cycles are fucking no joke.
And she's going to make 2 attacks at you, Colt.
When he sees that, just like eyes wide with terror. Oof. Oh, low chance here. Let's see. Never say never. I believe
Never
in
say never.
myself. Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, brother!
I think he accidentally like stumbles back and like tips backward in that chair.
Yeah. So you
And,
roll backwards just far enough.
Like
It's
fall back
her
into the
blade,
chair.
Her blade like catches like a mustache hair basically as you're falling back. Like it's just and
Just like
her second,
like a bit of his long lock.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then her second, she's coming up and over and straight down towards you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No
Oh
way.
my,
Oh my
God. No.
The war
Wait,
of
so we each
mediocrity
have to take a
continues.
minus.
Yes, we each take an additional minus 10.
Oh my
Or
God. roll high.
1d10.
1d10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why did
yeah.
I say that?
You want him to roll low.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes!
Ooh, okay.
Ah!
Okay.
So
Okay.
Jesus, this is really cool.
I think Colt just like follows with it and just rolls completely like does like a backwards somersault.
So you watch as this blade comes down and impacts like right where your chest was, and then you just see these sparks fly out onto the ground. And she just looks up at you and screams again. That's her go.
That makes it
Ajax's go.
Ajax.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
Can I see his knife?
Yeah.
Is it an action to like pick it up?
No, it's free action to pick something up. That'd be
Okay.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, pick up the knife.
Buckle my shoe.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
3, 4, stab this whore.
And I would love to like roll over Faze's back onto the table behind her.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Wonk.
Absolutely.
Dope.
Doesn't matter, bitch. I'm crazier than you. And I'm gonna try to stab her in the back between the shoulder blades
Yeah.
with this
Go ahead
knife.
and roll your attack. You do get 2 attacks with it.
Sweet. I don't have like a knife button.
Fighting.
Just roll a brawling or you can use your martial arts.
Melee
for this.
weapon.
Okay.
It's 3d6 damage. So you're just gonna roll, yeah.
Spicy. Nice.
I feel like in your martial art you've had weapons training.
Yeah.
So she is going to dodge.
you may
both of
have
them,
luck.
unfortunately. You may have luck.
I do have luck.
You would have enough luck to.
If you have 4, you have just enough to make both of those hit.
I do have 4 points of luck.
If you want to spend them on that.
Do you have? Wait. You can only ever go down to 1 luck.
Oh, okay. Then I have.
So
So if you only have 3,
Mm.
Yeah.
I would just use the 1 on the second.
Yeah, that might be
that's-
worth it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll 3d6 for that then.
Okay.
Ooh.
11.
So 4 minus 11 is 7. Okay. Yeah, you managed to stab her like right in her back. The first one she manages to dodge. The second one, as you're just ice picking
Yeah.
You manage to sink it like right by her shoulder blade, basically.
And I'm gonna get right in her ear, and I'm gonna use my audio vox to magnify it,
scream?
and I'm gonna scream in her ear.
Oh. Ah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I think she is going to. She's very single-minded in her pursuit of Colt. However, this is a provocation that I think could pull her from that.
Okay.
So make me like an intimidation check or something like that, or something along those lines. Some kind of check that you think would capture her attention. And I'll say on a 12 up,
Okay.
her attention shifts.
Is interrogation in like? I didn't see it in social.
Maybe persuasion.
I'd use persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. My persuasion is the best one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, totally. So with that scream, you see her beginning to flail and turn back towards you now, Ajax.
Yeah.
Colt, it is currently your go, however.
Yeah, I think Colt is like, after tumbling backwards, he's like kind of on his back, like on the ground, and seeing her attention like turn away for a second. Just gonna pop.
Yeah. So you raise your gun and you see her head snap back towards you. She's not. It's not that her attention's back on you. It's just that you didn't. She's not like unaware.
She's not totally.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
And
I just wanted to make her a little freakier, basically.
Nice.
Oh, it's
Very
freaky.
freaky.
Here we go.
Gorgeous.
Ooh,
Immaculate.
beautiful.
Stunning.
Jeez.
Oh,
Your rolls have been on it. Okay. So -1, and she's gonna take 3 points of damage.
How's she looking?
She is bloodied. She's definitely injured.
Okay. Not happy with the events.
Not pleased with what's going on. Some would say if I were to like give her a rating, I'd say she's at like a 14 of 50.
Okay.
It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot.
Okay.
Cole's gonna like use that opportunity to also like push himself back towards the wall and then like stand up against it.
Okay. Phase, your go.
Second verse, same as the first. We're knuckling down. All right. 1, 2. Oh, we'll see though.
That's fine. She's gonna gut her.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I was not in the text box. So this is her first dodge.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just say she made that one, and then the second one.
Yeah. Also. Yeah. Too bad.
So these ones, she doesn't even attempt to block this time. She just like dips underneath you. She's like barely paying attention to you, Face. She is so like caught up in these two, basically.
Yeah, and we will like rotate around to be between her and Colt.
Okay. Henrietta is going to make her attacks at you, Ajax.
Bring it on.
You get a dodge from you?
Mm-hmm. Do I do 2?
Just one for now. We're just doing one at a time.
Oh no.
She will connect on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have enough luck to mitigate it after using that last one.
Or I technically do, but I'm not going to. Or no, I don't. Because
it would just meet it, which she would still hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 6 points of damage. So I think you take 1 point of damage.
That's not bad.
Could be worse.
Yeah, I'm rolling quite poorly.
Dookie garbage.
But I mean, it kind of fits for somebody who's just kind of like flailing wildly.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get a resist drugs and torture check.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
It's fine. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Or endurance.
Okay.
I'm never gonna die.
So your armor does mitigate this.
Okay.
Full armor or half armor?
Full armor, and it doesn't ablate the armor.
Okay.
It's like, think of your armor as like grounding the electricity, basically.
Cool.
Got it.
So
So
7.
so you will take 7 points of damage.
Baby numbers. I've got 7 points of damage to lose. Her
That's an addition to the 1 point of damage you took before, though.
Her hair
So-
goes dark. She punches the highlight out of her hair. Stop.
She punched the highlight out of her hair. Second attack.
Oh, do I evade again?
You
Gotcha.
evade again, yeah. Oof.
Son of a bitch.
It's all right.
Let me get a resist drugs and torture, please.
Can do.
Oh, that a 10 will make it.
Okay.
But you will take 9, so you'll take 4 additional points of damage.
Okay.
But the second one will not electrocute you. Let's see how bad that would have been. Oh, that's 6g6.
Yo, that's a different thing.
Like
That's a different game.
Oh, that would have been
That'd
a
been
critical
bad.
injury,
That would have
Well,
helped me.
wouldn't it?
You would have been down.
I would have been down.
God.
Cool.
But I'm not, because Ajax is never gonna die.
And it's also Ajax's turn.
Beat the shit out of her.
Kick her ass.
Uh,
Kick her ass.
and a roundhouse kick to the face.
Wapa!
Ajax, who's about halfway human herself, if we're being optimistic, is
A grim reflection almost going on here.
she's laughing.
Yeah.
She's kind of cracked a little bit in this moment.
Yeah.
Just yelling and laughing and just it's not pretty. So I get 1 attack with like Taekwondo.
You get 2 attacks with martial arts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. God damn it.
Oh, hold on.
Am I wounded?
Are you wounded?
I didn't add. Oh, it's because my seriously wounded threshold is 18 and I'm at 16.
Ah, yeah. So you would be taking a -2.
Bummer.
But
Big
we'll
minus.
see,
Huge
we'll
minus.
see if that matters.
Yeah.
First one will connect.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so what do I
Go ahead and
do
roll your
for
damage.
Is it 3d6 again? For
Uh,
Taekwondo?
3.
Oh, I think
3.
it's dependent upon your body.
The knife.
Oh,
There's a
Are we using the knife?
no. There's a formula.
I didn't say that I
um,
was using the knife. I forgot that I had it.
Hmm.
I would love to use it.
I do think that your martial arts is better though. What's your body, Grace?
It's 5. It's only 5.
5, so it'll be 2d6 damage.
Okay.
That's
Or
not pretty
3d6.
good.
You want to say you're using the knife? That's fine.
Could I use the knife for like one of the
Yeah,
attacks?
totally. 3d6.
All right.
Just you can use a knife for both.
Okay.
Just say you're using the knife. It's fucking whatever.
All right. Cool.
It's funnier if you kill her with her husband's knife.
It
Yeah.
is funnier.
But
it
you
is
can
a
also-
better
Irony.
story.
You can also just say that it's your roundhouse kick, basically.
Yeah.
I'm still fine if it's a roundhouse kick. So 5. So she has 3 armor, so she takes 7 damage. Yeah, she's not doing well.
Okay.
Shit.
Good.
It's a
Close.
stiff breeze. Let's see if she
Cool.
bungles the second one. She does
No.
not.
No.
That's
The
fair.
second one she manages to dodge.
That's fair.
I have been rolling so bad tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for
I
that.
I want to take a moment and say personally thank you because this could have gone a very different direction.
I'm
yeah.
nevertheless
That's
not the
very
case.
scared. So
I think you guys were set up super well for this fight too, because I think you managed to catch him completely off guard
Yes.
with everything. So I think if you had like tried to like meet him while shit was going down, I think it would have been a completely different story.
No, this was the right move so far.
Yeah.
So Colt, it is your go.
Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Where's the square? 3? Here. I'm going to like rush over here, and as I'm running, I'm gonna take another shot at her just to see what it does.
Fire away.
get her.
Okay.
Consistent.
Get her.
Let's see. See it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Beats it,
so
beats
it
it.
goes to the attacker, right?
It does go to the attacker.
Let's go.
Okay.
13.
13 minus 7 is 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the armor is ablated even more.
She is at 1 hit point.
No
Oh my
shot.
god.
That
I'm sorry. That happened to you all the time in tots.
that
That's
It
the
happened
story
like
of Nick's
3
life.
It happened like 2 or 3 times.
but in doing that, I'm going to like I get her attention with the gunshot, and then like as I finish my stride, I like kick what's left of Alfonso's head, just like soccer ball kick it
Oh.
to try and
Oh
like
my God.
get her attention.
No, don't. She's gonna go.
As you do that, this like what
Dude,
like
you're
little
fucked up.
I'm fine.
what little threads were hanging this head together, you kick it and it's just it's like a grapefruit shooting across the ground.
Oh my gosh.
He just stares at her wide-eyed, scared as shit.
Make me a persuasion check or something. Make me a
Yeah.
check or something to get her
That's-
attention on that.
Not going to be crazy good, but I thought by maybe being mean to the corpse of her husband.
I was
This
I
is
was
really-
thinking, just
this
pay
is
no
a-
attention.
This is a check really to see if she has enough humanity left in her to recognize what it is you've just done, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll give it to you.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
you,
But
dude.
fortunately,
Fuck you.
You are like,
before she goes, FaZe, you go first.
oh,
Get her
I forgot
down.
I forgot FaZe was next.
Get her down. Get her down.
You fucking got it, dude.
You can end this
all
now.
all I can really do is knuckle it. That's all I can
Big
do.
nucks.
Is big
Dude,
knucks.
Fist her.
Don't fist her. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
She the first punch you throw, FaZe, she manages to duck under. The second one you toss is part of like your momentum. She's gonna like cartwheel over, her legs up. As she does, like the various wounds in her body just kind of like spray like arterial blood all over the walls.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's blood and there's just like cybernetic lubrication fluid just like spilling out all over the floor basically. She is an utter mess, a shell of a human being. There's wires hanging from her face, and she leaps over, slams into the ground, and with one final lunge, she lunges towards you, Colt.
Oh my god.
Let me scoot her over. Give me a dodge.
See it.
Come on.
Oh shit, that's low.
She's gonna connect
Yeah. Okay.
for 9 points of damage.
Which
Halfway.
is
Like 4.
yeah.
And then I need a resist drugs and torture check, please.
Yeah. It's I have a 6 to that.
Come on.
Okay, you'll make it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's +6. That was with your +6.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's
so-
fine.
So you'll take 8
Minus
points
full
of
armor.
damage.
8 points.
Minus full armor. Yeah.
5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8. Okay.
You're good?
Yeah.
Second attack.
One more attack.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, no,
is all
no,
fine.
no problem. Okay. Looks like my luck's run out a little bit there.
36 damage?
So that's
Well, so 7 minus
5 is 2.
3. No, minus 5. Yeah.
and then one more,
One more resist drugs and torture, please.
and it's gonna be the same thing.
God damn it.
Okay.
14.
Or 14.
Okay. I'm good.
So these attacks, for the first time in this whole fight, Colt, she finally pretty much has you cornered. And
Could it have been enough to like tackle me through this door? Because that's a cool scene.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you if you're all right with that.
Yeah.
Cyber Psycho strength through the door, through the wall, even.
Yeah, because I think you would technically be like beside the door, so I think through the wall is cooler.
Oh
But
yeah, totally.
I'm gonna open this up anyway. So yeah,
she rushes forward and like with this pounce just slams into you and crushes you through like this door frame basically. You slam on a table on the opposite side and hit the ground. She's got both of her blades like sticking into like just below your armpits basically, and this electricity just rockets through your body. Her first like full real connection this whole fight.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's her go.
Ajax.
Ajax.
We're stacked. We will get her for sure.
Yeah, Ajax is going to leap off the table, sprint after her, and is going to jump on her back and stab her twice with the dagger.
Go ahead and roll.
You fucking got it.
What did I do? Did I do Taekwondo last time?
You did
Martial
martial
arts,
arts,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Easy.
Oh,
Oh
why'd you
shit!
have to
I got
say
it
that?
reversed. I got it. I thought that was your roll,
No.
dude.
Second attack.
Second attack.
It's fine. You can do it.
God damn it.
It's fine. It's gonna be
Ah,
fine.
Fuck. It's gonna be fine.
Colt.
It's going to
it's
be
your go.
fine. Okay. What can I fucking do? I think like when she's like shocking him, it like he drops his revolver there, but as like the shock subsides, he like quickly grabs it, cocks it back. This is also my last bullet.
Come on. It's the last one you need.
Very thematic. Very bash the stampede.
Let's fucking go.
Let's
Let's
go.
fucking see it.
Let's see it.
Come on, big money,
Come on, come on,
big
come
money.
on.
What do we got? Okay. That's a duo.
Let's
Let's fucking go, dude!
Colt deserves it. Colt deserves this.
You killed both of these people.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, you crushed it.
Colt was the one like most resistant to the idea of the rebellion, and he's the one.
Well, this is why he's good at it.
Yeah.
Like after the shock subsides, he like picks up the gun, cocks it, and in like pulling back the hammer, sees it twist and sees that it's his last one. It just goes, sorry.
Oh my god, with a wound too. Jesus. Yeah, her blades just like still dug into your torso. She's just like screaming in your face. She's like scrambling over she's like still like grabbing onto you as Ajax is throwing her attacks as well, and she's still managing to dodge. And then in one fluid motion, you bring your pistol up like just below her chin and fire, and just a spray of sparks and electronics shoot into the air, like way less gore than you were even expecting. Just sprays into the air, and scrambles all around her. You watch as those red eyes flash, and again, as she falls to her knees and just slumps, kneeling before you. And I think that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
I think that's it. Yeah.
We could keep going if you guys want to, because I
Yeah,
don't
you
have
got
work
it.
tomorrow.
That's a
That's a wrap. All right.
let's wrap it there.
It would
It's
be
such a good place to pick back up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
I will say that as this fight is coming to a conclusion, Ajax, like the dust is settling and like a moment passes. You guys got to lose track of time for a second. And Ajax, your phone rings and you're getting a call from Roberto.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I think this is the thing that snaps her. I think that what happened immediately is that
Okay.
Ajax yanks this girl by her hair off of Colt and is stabbing her in the chest. And
Oh
the
Jesus, yeah.
and the vibration of the phone.
Yeah.
What?
They're here. We're fighting. Oh, we weren't ready for them.
You weren't ready.
They're stronger than we thought.
We'll be down. It's done up here. It's done.
It's done.
It's done. They're dead. They're both dead. Alfonso and Henrietta are dead. Tell everyone. Scream it from the fucking rooftops.
Yeah, you hear them call out. They're dead. And I think from there, we'll pan over to the streets of Murado. As Ernie yells out an order to his Chicos, the Chicos Morados, as these nomad vehicles pull into the main thoroughfare through the city or through the town, and begin driving towards him. You watch as he levels a rifle that is emblazoned with a name on the side. Patty. And he fires through the windshield of this nomad vehicle, and blood splatters on the back as the vehicle loses control and rolls down the road. The Chicos Morados are just spreading out through the town, firing wildly down the road. The workers of the town, armed with improvised weapons, are coming out of the alleyways. They're dragging people. They're getting them, but the fighting is fierce, and it's hard to tell who is on top at this point in time.
It's time to call in the canary, is what it sounds like. And in fact, that's what she says to Colt as she hangs up. She says, it's time to call in the canary, and she offers him a hand.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take the hand.
Not to like keep playing, but yeah.
And that, I think, is where we'll pick up next time. Hell of a fight, gang.
That was so much fun. That was so fun.
did
I
it.
was so scared. That whole thing was so scary, start to finish.
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.